Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a wonderful Thursday. I see some cuties in chat. Let me see how everybody is doing. Ava, congratulations on being first. Here is your cookie. I almost said gluten-free cookie, but you can have gluten, so it's whatever kind of cookie you want it to be. Yes, finally I've done it. I've redeemed first. Yes. Charlie was on the phone with their mom, I believe, because it's their mom's birthday. So you got an advantage by Charlie not being available. Yeah, it's okay. I was on the phone with my mom saying happy birthday. Exactly. Thank you for paying your daily loan. You're at 11,100, 11100. Ty, thank you for the bonk and welcome in, cutie. I hope you're having a good Thursday. It's good to see you. Loser. No. Thank you for the farts, guys. Ew, so stinky. Yeah, you guys are stinky in here. I see an amazing streamer that I can't wait to chat with on Saturday. No, you. I see an amazing streamer I can't wait to chat with on Saturday. Get wrecked. That was... sorry. That was aggressive. Teresa birthday. True. How old is Teresa? I don't know. Younger than my parents, I'll tell you that much. I have my gator juice here. And we also have a dog. Oh my god, the shadow is crazy. Maybe I should not have put that there. Oh my god. Hold on. I have another light, but it's like totally casting a shadow on my face. If I like do that. 51. Let's go, Teresa. How did this... Oh, I see what happened. Okay, sorry, I'm adjusting my items. Maybe I should tilt it down some? How is it making a shadow on my face? I don't know. Is that better? I don't know, I can't tell. I'm blind to it now. No, it's totally still making a shadow because of the mic. What happens if I don't have it? Or what if I put it behind my face? Backlighting, perhaps? I don't know. Because I don't like turning that lamp on, because then you can, like, really see the light source. But I like having backlighting. A little bit of backlighting. So... they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick. And my dad will join her next month. True. Yeah, my birthday and Charlie's dad's birthday are pretty close together. But what I was saying is we have dog. There is dog currently in upstairs. So you might see some dog. Is it Leo? Yeah, it's Leo. So if you see Leo come in, mind your business. Okay, but now I feel like he's making a shadow on the... I don't know. I'll play with this light later and figure it out. I'm too lazy to do it right now. Oh, it does make a difference, though. You see that? Whoa. We'll play with it. We'll figure it out. I set that up like 2 minutes before stream without actually playing with it at all. Longinus, Limbo, Goober, Bubba, Leo. So true. Those are all names that he has been called. Tell Leo I said to be a nuisance and a problem. Please no. He just got a bath, so he's supposed to be all clean and nice and smell good. So, no, I will not tell him that. Yeah, for real. I'm trying to play PLA today, which is probably like... SariBot responding to StinkyBot is crazy. It's okay, Sari. He gasped. I lost the words I was going to say. Oh, PLA is probably the worst game for Leo to, like, interrupt besides, like, Valorant, because I can actually die. SariBot, cry about it. The song is my grade 7. Yeah, I have a lot of, like, older emo hits on here for the elder emo millennials and such. And, like, Charlie's dad and my dad. Leo's munching on a bone right now. Nice. I saw them in Boston banger concert. Nice. Jealous for sure. I get to see 21 Pilots in concert though. Clancy tour is coming up so quickly, and I keep seeing videos about it. There was okay, so for those of you that don't like keep up with 21 Pilots, definitely listen to it a lot in the late 90s and early 2000s. Yeah. For those of you who don't keep up with 21 Pilots, they play a song called Trees at the end of their show every night. Here, I'll put Trees on so that we can, I don't know if it's on this playlist, so I'll have to add it to the queue. Yeah, Trees. Add to queue. Okay. But they play a song called Trees every night. Every show they've ever done. Like this tour, last tour, the tour before that, the tour before that. Like they always play Trees at the end of every show. It's like their very last song, like after the encore. Well, like during the encore. And it's kind of just like tradition in the 21 Pilots community that they're going to play Trees, and they kind of like do something special with it every show or every tour. Like they do something different with it. I like Trees. Trees are cool. Yeah, I'm excited for Top and Tit. Yeah. And so there's a part in the song where I don't really know how to explain it. It's just like the bridge. It's just like, you'll hear it in a minute. But there's the video that went viral of Tyler performing Trees. He gets on a big platform in the middle of the pit, and the crowd sort of like gets around him, and like they do fun stuff with the lights, and he kind of just like goes crazy. And so there's a really funny video of one of the nights on tour. Yeah, here's the song. In the trees. But there's a video where Tyler's on the bridge of the song, and one of the people just like filming the audience put up a video that was like, I like whatever the guy next to me is on, like I want that, because the guy next to him or next to her or whoever it was that was filming was like singing along, but like kind of, here's the part. Your breath. I guess it's not the bridge, it's more like the chorus. I can feel my death. And I'm not a singer, so like ignore that. But that's the part of the song that he was on. And the person in the audience that was singing along with him was like harmonizing and like doing harmonies with him. And so instead of doing the like, I can hear my death, the person in the audience that was harmonizing was like, I can feel my death. And so like really just kind of like did a different note, and it sounded good. Like he had a good voice. It was just really funny because he sounded like he was fucking in Blink 182. He was like, my death. And the person just like, don't clip that. The person posted it. It was like, I want whatever the guy next to me is having, right? And then the next night, last night on tour, when they got to Trees, Blink 182 playing Hot to Go was like that. Yeah, Heart to Gar. Charlie and I were making, this is a separate tangent, I'll get back to the one that I'm telling you in a second, but Charlie and I were singing along to 21 Pilots in the car, and we replaced all of the like no's with nar and all of the o's with r, and we were like, this is how they sing 21 Pilots in Australia. So we were like, you're the judge, r nar. And it was really funny. But anyway, back to last night on tour. Tyler's doing Trees, he's in the pit, he's on the little platform, and he gets to that part of the song, and he goes, I can feel my death. And everybody in the audience fucking lost it because they knew that he was, like, referencing the guy who had sung it the night before. And, like, it just sounded funny because he did the harmony. Stop clipping! So I'll try to do it when here. I can feel your breath. Why did I fuck up the lyric? I can feel my death. And it was just like really funny. So anyway, that's like a fun tangent from 21 Pilots tour that he was just like, my death. And he does a lot of really silly things on tour, so I'm just excited to see them on tour again for the second time. Thank you for the wow, Charlie. I'm sorry that you guys had to be subjected to my singing voice, but I probably could have just showed you the video and that would have been easier, but I felt like telling you the entirety of that story, so.
Bruh.
You just get to know about Moy Death. And now everybody on TikTok is like, where is Moy Death Guy? Like, is he okay? Has someone checked on Moy Death Guy? But anyway, that's my fun little story. How was everybody's day today and yesterday? I haven't seen you guys since Tuesday. Yesterday, Charlie and I took Leo to get his bath. And we got to go over and meet a dog that we're going to be dog sitting next week. 2 dogs, actually. They were like boxer mixes. They were super cute. And then today we had a very busy day. We started off this morning waking up early. I had to go to a dentist appointment.
Like 69 cents.
You know what that means?
I don't have enough money for chicken nuggets.
Thank you for 69. And then after my dentist appointment, Charlie had to go to a therapy appointment. And then after the therapy appointment, Charlie had to go to a physical therapy appointment. So they had mind therapy and physical therapy. Thank you for the oof and the bonk and the ooh. And then after physical therapy... Oh, Leo's in the background. Leo! Leo! Hello? Leo, hi. Come here. Oh, you got your dinosaur? Leo, come here. Leo. Come say hi. No, wait, Leo, come here. Leo, come here. Leo. Come over here. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. Okay, you're a little close. You're a little close. Back up a little. You're a little close. There you go. Oh, he's looking at himself in the mirror again. That's your butthole. Don't show them your butthole. Okay, alright. You can leave now. Thank you. Bye. Very therapized for me today. Sounds like a busy day indeed. Yeah, and then so we went to lunch with Charlie's grandparents after physical therapy. So we had a packed day. But we got to go to our favorite pad thai place. So I'm happy with that. Jujun Pot, yeah, not the other ones. We see them on Sunday. Because we're going to go over for Charlie's mom's birthday. And then we'll see her parents there. But Gigi hooked us up with food. She always does. She bought us more cheese. As she always does. But this past like week and a half, we were sitting for a couple of cats named Maple and Willow. And their dad, aka their owner's boyfriend, actually fiance, now, fun fact, when the mom left us instructions, she was like, you can call me or my boyfriend at these numbers. And then she got back from the trip and was like, we're engaged. And I was like, oh, okay, fun. So she was on her engagement trip and I don't think she knew that. So that was exciting. But her boyfriend and fiance now had a bunch of like Pokemon cards, Pokemon plushies. He had a PC with 3 monitors, like the whole 9 yards. Thank you for the wow. And so I was like, I think these are people we should try to befriend. Because Charlie and I moved to this area like in May and we haven't like exactly made a lot of like local friends because like how do you make friends in a new area without like going to school or like work? So we haven't made like friends. Pokemon plushies. Yeah, they had a Snorlax Squishmallow like that one, but they had a big one. So I had 2 big ones actually. How does one make friends? I have no fucking clue. So we were over at their house for like a week and a half playing with their cats who are really sweet. And so on the last day, I do the pet sitting on like an app. So they leave you like a review at the end and you leave them a review and like, you know, they can tip and whatever. So she tipped me like almost $100. And I was like, that is like well over 20%. So thank you so much. And then she also like left me a really nice review that was like, you know, they did a really good job. Our cats loved them, blah, blah, blah. And so I texted her on the app and I was like, hey, like, thank you so much for your tip and your review. Really appreciate it. Also like, if this is weird, you can say no, but like I noticed all of your Pokemon stuff and your PC, and like I'm a gamer. I don't know if you're like a gamer, if it's your like boyfriend, but if you guys ever want to like play video games together or like do Pokemon stuff, you can like follow me on Instagram and we can like, you know, DM. And so she did. She followed me on Instagram, and so did her fiance, and I followed them back. So I might have made a friend. Maybe. She said she's not really into video games, but her boyfriend is. So yippee! I made a friend, maybe. This was all really just a scheme so we can see their cats again. Not really, but it was a little bit about the cats. When we left, we was like, I'm gonna miss these cats. And I was like, we should befriend the parents so that we can pet the cats again. I hate Pokemon and I hate you. Mods ban this guy. But yeah, yippee for friendship. Okay, well, anyway, that's my story about today. Mods VIP this guy. Save up your bells to, how much is it? Save up your 50,000 bells and maybe you can get your VIP. How about that? But yeah, so today we're going to be playing more PLA, working on our decks. Off stream, I did some of the Gimmighoul raids in Scarlet Violet because I forgot that those existed, and I did not get a shiny Gimmighoul. So, fuck you, Scarlet Violet. So we're playing PLA, and that's what we're doing. Oh, there is no PLA. You guys don't get to... There it is. Alright. Yeah. I'm at 6K. You got a ways to go. You gotta hang out in more streams. And if you... Well, you are. Wait, are you sub... No, I don't... Are you subbed? I can't remember. No, you're... Well, no, those are follower emotes. If you're subbed, you get, bonus... you get bonus... What are the words I'm looking for? Channel points. You get double the channel points, or like 1.5 times the channel points or something. 1.2 times. Thank you, Ty. You got to do more bets. Oh, like more predictions? Yeah. We can run a prediction. I'm not subbed right now. My bank account is 150. That's fair. That's fair. I am also not subbed to anyone because they increased the sub prices for mobile users. That's annoying as hell. They already increased them for desktop users, so it was inevitable that they would increase it for mobile users, but they did, in fact, do that. So now, sub prices are 8 United States dollars and like 10.50 Canadian dollars, which is like a ridiculous number of dollars. Okay, that's right. We're on Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. Okay. And then Baniri and Lopunny and Cherubi. Okay, where does Cherubi hang out? I don't even have one. Heartwood. Okay, I think it hangs out in trees. My death. No, okay, let's do rest until morning. Boop, bop, beep. What am I reading? Yes, more predictions. They increased them for desktop, which was brutal. Yeah, and then you get 50 cents extra on a sub on PC. I think so. You get a, you get... What did we clip? What happened? Oh, it was my death again? Charlie. Oh, did my Instagram story not go up? Hello? No, it did. Okay. It always tells me like it failed to upload, but then it didn't fail to upload, which is weird. But sub prices. Okay, so yes, they increased them on desktop already, and they increased them on the App Store because the App Store or like the Android store will take extra % for using the app, which is stupid. And if you only have a phone and don't have a desktop, like how would you sub on desktop? So I made a command that you guys can use. It's !sub or !subscribe. And if you click that link on a phone or on a PC, but like on a phone, it will take you to the website, like in your phone's browser. So if you use like Safari on an iPhone or like Google Chrome or like whatever the Android browser is, you can sub with desktop prices on a phone. So that's the best way to do that. If you want to sub to me, obviously you don't have to, and I'm not suggesting that you do with the price increase. But if you wanted to, you can do that. That's also how you can use a Prime sub on mobile. If you have Amazon Prime, you can Prime sub on mobile using that link. So do that if ever you want to subscribe. Do exclamation point sub. Or no, I didn't make a panel. I was going to make a panel for it. I didn't. But I'm going to add a link into my panels that you can also click if I'm not live. So that you can always do it if you want to. I was under the assumption that it was still a 50-50 split between streamers and Twitch, so you still get... Yeah, kind of. So it is a 50-50 split, but with the mobile, it's not exactly 50-50 because the App Store is taking out a percent. So, like, I actually get less for mobile subs than I get for desktop subs. I don't know, and I don't really care about the split, to be honest. Like, you can get like Partner Plus or Affiliate Plus, and then you get like a 70-30 or a 60-40 split or something, which is like all well and good, but I don't really care about my cut of the sub money. I just want you guys to be able to get your emotes for like a reasonable price. And it's very annoying that you would have to pay $8 to be subscribed to a single person. Like, you could get like Hulu for that price. Like, it's bizarre that you would pay $8 to be subscribed to one person. Like, if you want to have ad-free viewing, just get Twitch Turbo and, like, don't worry about subscribing to individual people when it's going to cost that much. And then just, like, you know, the only thing is, like, emotes. I'll never stream enough to get... Oh, me either. Oh, my God. I like am nowhere near even being partner, much less Partner Plus or like Affiliate Plus. Like, I don't do this for subs. I think subs are like actually the worst way to get revenue as a streamer. I would much rather you guys get to like spend your bits on like sound alerts and stuff like that. And like there's bits tier emotes that you guys can unlock instead of sub emotes. And like I tried to make the follower emotes like worth having. So that you don't like have to get sub emotes. Like, obviously, if you want to sub, like, please do. Like, I will appreciate every sub, obviously. I just don't even think that I would sub to my favorite streamer at that price. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Especially right now with my bank account being as absolutely dry as it is. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's kind of ridiculous. But I made that link for anybody who does want to subscribe. Like, I have my subathon coming up in September for my birthday, and like usually I really focus on subs for that because I want to unlock new emote slots, and like that is true. If I hit like 60 sub points, I think I would unlock a new emote slot, which would be really slay because I like getting to add emotes. Like, I have a bunch of emotes that I don't have slots for, that I would love to like add into the slots, but I don't have the slots. So like for that reason, I want subs. I really just want subs for emotes, to be completely honest. That's the only reason I want subs. I don't even care about the money that much. I want to get him back. I want to make him really jealous and make him... Yeah. Luckily, I don't like streaming as a medium, so I never sub to anyone. Yeah. It's definitely not for everybody. I like it a lot, and I wish I could sub to more of my favorite creators, but, like, not at these prices. But for my subathon, I think I'm probably going to focus more on, like, bits and that kind of thing this year, because you can unlock more emote slots using bits as well, and then just in general, more of the bits go to me. Like, I get, like, 100% of bits, or, like, close to it, whereas I only get, like, 50% of subs. So I'd rather you guys get to use, like, sound alerts and, like, blurp and stuff, to get, like, fun stuff to show up on stream using bits rather than subscribe, because then you also don't have to worry about, like, you know, a month-long thing. It's like you can buy, you know, a bundle of bits and then use them on all your favorite streamers. Like, I don't know. I think it makes more sense that way. I'm a broke NB. The feels are real. Yeah, no, I'm super broke via being unemployed. I don't know how I've even made it this long being unemployed. I am absolutely hemorrhaging money from my bank account every month, no matter what I do. Like, Even if I try to buy, like, absolutely nothing extra, I still manage to, like, be broke as fuck. It's embarrassing. That is not the button I meant to press. Yeah, we got a lot of broke NBs and trans people in chat. Bits are great, so if $1 to $5 means nothing to that person, unfortunately, I am not in such a situation. No, exactly. Like, I think all of us here are broke, which is why, again, I, like, don't really expect much, especially out of my subathon this year. Like, it's a bad time to be trying to subscribe to Twitch people when you, like, don't have a job or don't have the money. Okay, are there not any shaking trees over here? There's an alpha scyther. Literally none of these trees are shaking. Am I out of my mind? But yeah, that's why I'm like not super worried about it, and I'm like focusing more on bits because like subs are kind of a scam right now. Like obviously I would love to be able to have, you know, a 50 subscriber goal, but it's just like not reasonable in this economy. I love NBs, y'all slay. Thanks. I also love NBs. Non-binary people are great. Much better than cis people. Sorry to cis people, but like... trans people are cooler, sorry. Okay. There's just not any shaking trees over here. How am I supposed to get a Cherubi in these conditions? Hello? I literally don't think a single tree is shaking. I went around this entire area. Okay, well, let's just leave and come back. How about that? We'll go back to the field again. The fact that a hot NB isn't cuddling me right now is so transphobic. I feel that. Not for me, obviously, because I constantly have a hot NB cuddling me at my disposal. But rip for the rest of y'all. Yeah, Arctic Monkeys. I like this song. Have you got color in your cheeks? Is that one of the lines? I don't even know. I'm going to assume it's one of the lines because I'm pretty sure I don't have any color in my cheeks. Except for the color that comes from my acne scars. Which is not cute or slay. First line, yeah. That makes sense. I don't really pay attention to the words. Probably should, but I don't. Hi, Mark. Welcome in. How's it going? Hey, your acne scars are hot. Thanks. It's called I went on testosterone and got a ton of acne and didn't know how to manage it. Because I didn't have a ton of acne when I was not on T, but like after I was on T for like 3 months, I was like breaking out like crazy when I had pretty much never broken out a lot before. Like I would get, thank you for paying your daily loan. I would only get like the occasional pimple before I went on T. And then once I was on T, I was like, wow, my skin is so greasy and my hair is so greasy and my face is so acne. Okay, there we go. We got a shaking tree now. Let's gar. Ah, it's a bee. And it's a male comb bee. Get out of my face. I don't want this. Okay, so that means we have to leave again. Because if it's comb bees, it will only ever be comb bees. I learned that online. That all of the spawns are the same. Which I did not know. So now we have to leave and come back. Testosterone is a bitch. Trust me, I would know. She doesn't know. She has an incredibly low base T level. What are you hunting? I'm not hunting anything right now. I'm trying to get a Cherubi. Not a shiny, just a Cherubi. I'm just working on my dex completion so that I can get the shiny charm. I meant to say return to the village and I didn't. I'm just trying to get shiny charm right now. So I'm just looking for a regular Cherubi. Melcombie's. Don't be mean to him. He's kind of cute. Listen, Melcombie's not entirely useless. You can add an entry to your dex by getting a Melcombie because it's a different variant. So that's helpful if you're trying to complete your dex. You need a male and a female Combee. But once you already have one, yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do? I know, like, shiny Vespiquen is one of those, like, really rare Pokemon. Not so much now that Scarlet Violet exists because you can just get a shiny Vespiquen. But, like, shiny hunting a Combee is really hard because, like, your odds of getting a male Combee are just so much higher. I think it's, like, 1 in 5 or something for a female. So getting a shiny... Ooh, Alpha Psyduck, hi! So your odds of getting, like, a shiny female Combee are, like, so low. Alright, now the question is the tree even going to shake? Or any of the trees, for that matter. Hello? What did he do?
He just slid getting up, it's fine.
Okay. Look at making sound up there. Yeah, male Salandit too. We had that problem. We were shiny hunting Salazzle for Charlie's Pride Flag, Pokemon Pride Hunt. Oh, he just came in here. Hello. And we got 3... Oh, what is the outbreak? Oh, is it Bidoof? We found 3 male Salandits and 0 female Salandits. Use it for stud purposes. Nah, imagine getting a gender Ditto. That sucks so bad. Also, how does Ditto ever reproduce? It transforms into a copy of the Pokemon. Would that not imply that Pokemon can carry offspring despite gender? Yeah, well, Ditto... Yeah, Ditto just turns into whatever Pokemon it's breeding with. That's a good point. I guess it would have to turn into the opposite gender of the... I don't know. Maybe it doesn't do anything. Ditto is intersex. Yeah, it just has both sets. Alright. Let's go look at this one. By the way, I know that I can reveal them with the Agrov berries. I just am, like, lazy and don't feel like doing that right now. Ditto would presumably turn into the same gender since that's what happens in content. Yeah. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that because I don't know enough about Pokemon, but I'm sure that somebody somewhere has the answer to that. Okay, is it a Geodude outbreak? Yeah. Okay, because I can't remember, like, who in my decks I still need. So... we can go see who's on Romanus Island. Therefore, only gay sex works with Dittos. Yeah, well, maybe gay Pokemon can reproduce, even though you can't use 2 males or 2 females in any other situation ever. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't transform for sex. Maybe they just kind of, like, fuck the blob. It's just a hole. I don't know. I hate that idea. Over the years, I've come to learn not to think too hard about Pokemon logic. Oh, no, definitely. Is it another Bidoof outbreak? I mean, we could get a Bidussi, but... I think I've already completed my Bidoof entry, so I don't need a Bidussi. Or you will want to burn it. Yeah. I think the idea of breeding in Pokemon in general makes me uncomfortable, and I try not to think about it, especially in Scarlet Violet. Like, in BDSP, at least you just kind of put them in the nursery, and then you don't have to see them again. Okay, we already finished Drifblim, I know that. But in Scarlet Violet, like, they fuck right in front of you. It's nasty. Alright, where am I going? This way. Anyways, I'll see you later. Gotta go. Okay, thank you for hanging out, Ava. It was good to see you. But yeah, I just try not to think about Pokemon sex ever. I try not to think about human sex either. I don't enjoy thinking about sex at all. Waves ace flag in distance. Just say you're not a sexual furry. Exactly. It's the same thing with like the conversation we had about shiny legendaries, which is like they either shouldn't exist at all. Oh my god, it's Spiels. Can we get a shiny Spiel? I want a pink ball. Leo in there? No? He was earlier, but he's not now. Roll away. Roll away.
Oh, our room was open.
Yeah.
Where did he go?
Oh, now he's in here. Bye, Leo. Bye, Leo. Ugh. I'm trying to chase them off, but it's not working. Maybe I need to make a scarier face. Ugh. Okay, those two are rolling. Eh. No, they don't want to roll off. Alright, whatever. Let's go this way. Eh. Wait, will that one roll away? No. They keep getting close to rolling away and then they don't. That one's having a seizure. Alright, whatever. Alright. Whee! I thought you knew the room door was open. Okay. What do we got over here? Whee! Oh, is it Chimchars? Well, that's perfect, because I'm doing Chimchars as my, like, next Dex entry. Alright, let's just beat some up. Or they'll run away. Okay. I see how it is, Chimchar. That one's Big Chimchar. That one's Monferno, yeah. Or better known as Big Chimchar. Oh, he avoided my attack. And then he said mean things about me. What a bitch. Oh, Flame Wheel. The bastard. Alright. Aquatail for you. Charlie and I have been, like, kind of, like, really revving...
Bruh.
Oh, thank you for the bruh. Have been really playing, have been really, like, revving up our Pokemon Go playing as of recent. And... I've been working on this quest forever that's, like... Hello? That, is, like... you know, catching a bunch of ghost types and stuff. And I, like, finally got to, I think it was, like, 40 ghost types. And I finally got 40, and then my next part of the quest was to catch 40 more ghost types. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. And we did some raids today and yesterday. We were trying to fight Xerneas, and we invited a bunch of our friends to do the Xerneas raid with us. And we, like, almost had it, and then I got completely kicked out of the raid and couldn't rejoin, and then we lost the raid. And I was like, are you kidding me? So we tried to do it over again, and then the people we invited, like, couldn't get back in. I don't know if they, like, didn't have remote raid passes or what, but it was so annoying, because it's like, if it hadn't kicked me out, we might have had it. But we only had, like, 5 people, but, like, usually that's enough. So I was annoyed because I wanted Xerneas. RIP. Yeah, I know. It sucked. So we'll have to try again. Because I would like a shiny Xerneas. That would be cool. Damn, these Chimchars are everywhere. There's one all the way over here. Hopefully I'm learning something about them this way. Oh, nope. Okay. I wasn't even convinced that that was a Chimchar, I just didn't know what else it would be, so I went for it. Hydro Pump. Did I already read that you said cuddles with Leo? I can't remember. Anyway, cuddles with Leo. Is he on the couch with you? Oh, who's over here? Oh, it's Shinx. Okay. Are there more Chimchars? Where did the rest of them go? Ayo, Chimchar. Where you at? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a Pichu over here, too. I need to learn more about Pichu. I'll do that in a second. Let me do the Chimchar while it's still here. Caught you unaware, bitch. Alright. Hydro pump his ass. Bed. Oh, in bed? Okay, nice. Bed's gonna be stinky later, but that's okay. A new horde. Uh-oh. Is it Infernape? No, it's Monferno. Okay. It's okay. I can handle Monferno. I was watching a video. Oh. Cat is online playing PLA. Hi, Cat. Oh, Rainstorm ended, but there's still a Monferno here, so I'll attack him anyway. I was watching a video about shiny hunting in PLA just because it's like something I'm interested in doing. And apparently with the new hordes, whether or not a new horde forms and what kind of horde it is depends on how you fight the first ones in the horde. So like if you have a bunch of Pokemon that run away, or you kill them, or you catch them, it'll like change the result of your like horde. So you have the possibility of getting a horde of Alpha Chimchar, or a horde of Monferno, or even a horde of Alpha Monferno. Hi, Leo. Please don't eat the peanut butter. Or my charger. Or my Gatorade. Oh, I'm out of Hydro Pump. We'll just do Sludge Bomb. That's fine. Hi. So I didn't know that, which means your possibility of a shiny increases if you save before you defeat the horde, the first one. Oh, hold on. He's like right up on the camera. Leo. Sit. Leo. Or don't. Okay. Sit. Good boy. There's Leo. Look over here. There he is. Big guy. He's real close to y'all right now. Here, don't get in my cords. There you go. Oh my god, he's like coming up to the mic. Sir. Hi, Leo, as if you can't see him at IRL. Okay, let's Hydro Pump this guy. He's sniffing the beanbag now. But anyway, yeah. So if you fight the horde, the first horde, and then like save before you do that, and then get a second horde, and if there's not a shiny in it, you can close, redo the first horde in a different way than you did it the first time, and then you might get a different second horde, and then you might have a shiny in the second horde. So that's a fun fact I didn't know, because you can't really change who you get in the first horde. Like, it's...
That's not yours.
What does he have? A knife? How did he get him?
Don't know.
Oh no.
You thief.
He's already missing an arm.
Leo, that's not yours.
Can you put it on the shelf right in front of the CD and DVD case? Just standing up next to... No, all the way down. With the other crochet stuff. Just right there. Yeah, that's where he sits.
Leo, that is
And
not
then can you
yours.
take Leo with you and close the door on your way out?
Yeah. Leo, out.
You don't have to close it all the way, but like just
Go.
make it like pretty closed. Thank you. Okay, now Leo won't bother us anymore. He ate my crochet man. I don't know what it is, but him and Nova and like the other dogs we've had, they all think that that's for them. I don't know if it's just like the way he's shaped or what. But they all seem to think that my crochet man is for them. And he is not. That is my crochet man. That my director... Okay, so I was on a film called Unraveled. My junior? Sophomore? Junior? One of my years of college. Okay, we're at 3 for Chimchar and Monferno still. Okay. Oh, because times defeated isn't one, it's only caught. Interesting. Okay. Or caught without being spotted, or seen it use Ember, or given it food, or evolved them. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So the director of that film... So the plot of the film is kind of based around crochet, which is why it's called Unraveled. It is a horror film where basically one of the characters has like a crazy ex who runs like an antique store, and he sells like creepy dolls, and some of the creepy dolls are like the crochet dolls that look like that. And so the director of the film is a crocheter, and she crocheted a bunch of dolls that looked like that to use for the film. And when we wrapped, she let a lot of the cast and crew like take one of the crochet guys home with them, which was like super sick. So that's where I got that guy, because my character is actually canonically non-binary, which was awesome. I had never played a canonically non-binary character before, and it was fun to sort of get to play a character that actually like uses they them pronouns. Like, it wasn't important to the plot, which I also really appreciated. Like, I wasn't non-binary for any particular reason. It was just like, I am non-binary, and my character was thus non-binary. But, like, it is literally never discussed a single time in the film because it is not relevant to the plot. It's just, like, it's just my character is non-binary, uses they them pronouns, and that is, like, all that we know about that. Which I thought was pretty sick. So my character is like best friends with the girl who has the crazy ex, and so the crazy ex, like, he doesn't really kidnap me per se, but like I go into his store and he like holds me hostage, which is like not very demure or very mindful of him. And then he like stabs me, and the best friend like sews me back together, or like crochets me back together with yarn. And then all of the dolls in his shop are people that he turned into dolls. So he was trying to turn me into a doll. So that doll is like me. But the spoilers, I guess, for the student short film that I was in, the character, my best friend character, who's actually played by one of my IRL friends, she like sews me back together with the yarn and then ends up turning into a doll herself to like save me. So I'm like I'm like about to die, right? Like I'm about to be turned into a doll. He stabbed me. She like sews me back together, and we're like crying in each other's arms, and then she like disappears into her clothes and she just becomes a doll. And I'm just like holding this doll. It's like, it's kind of fucked up, to be honest. Like in a good way. Like, anyway, yeah, so that crochet doll was kind of like a gift from the director of the film. And I cherish it because I really enjoyed working on that film. It was super fun. Speaking of horror films that I've worked on, I shot a film called Lock-In last July. And we just got an email from the director that they are in color correction right now, which is one of the last phases of editing for those who aren't like up on film stuff. Basically, you take all the footage, right? And like the first major step of editing is like arranging all of the footage in the right order. Ugh, it's Combies again. Like arranging all of the footage in the right order. And then after you've arranged it all in the right order, like cutting out the parts you don't need, sound editing, blah, blah, blah. And then you would do color correction, which is making it look nice and pretty. If you've ever edited a photo for like Instagram and like turned up the saturation or like turned down the contrast, that's what color correcting is, just on a like more like complicated level. So then after color correction and all of the like arrangement editing is done, you get to a phase in film editing which is called picture lock, and picture lock means that the picture for the film is done, which is to say that you will no longer edit any of the visuals, so you won't color correct anymore, you won't move any of the scenes around, you won't change like the framing or the shots. Like, picture lock means you don't touch the picture anymore and you only edit music and audio. Well, music is audio, but like dialogue audio and music audio. And so they said that they're doing picture lock now, color correcting in picture lock now, and then they're going to move to audio editing and working on the score in September and October. And then they're expecting a screening for the film to be ready in November. Obviously, it's not going to be like a public, like, screening, but I will get to see the film I'm in for the first time probably in November, which is super exciting. I think they were hoping for like a Halloween release, since it is like a horror comedy, but I'm very excited because I haven't seen any of it. Like, most of the films that I've worked on, especially as crew, I've seen some of it before I, like, you know, I get to the screening part. And I will get a cut of my scenes for my reel. For those of you not in the know about, like, editing and film terms, a reel is, like, something that you... It's, like, basically like a resume. Oh, my God, it's Combies again. It's basically like a resume for actors and editors and things like that. You put together a reel, which is a video of all of your past work. So if you're a cinematographer, like films you've shot; if you're an actor, films you've acted in, etc., etc. And so it's pretty standard practice for the you know, the crew on a film to give out clips of certain scenes to the actors or to the cinematographer or for the editor, for them to put in their reel. So, like, you know, my best scenes, close-ups on my face, things like that, are the kinds of thing I would want to put into my acting reel. So I'm going to get a clip for my reel probably at, like, either the end of this month or, like, September time. So that'll be my first look at the film. Nobody likes you when you're 37. Yeah, I'm about to turn 23 next month. So this song is about to hit home for me because I will literally be 23 and nobody will like me when I'm 23. Hi, Sean. Welcome in. How's your Thursday going? It's good to see you. But yeah, I'm just very excited to see it because this is also the first film I worked on that wasn't just like a little like student short project. It's a feature-length film made by like semi-professional filmmakers. Like, you know, it's not being produced by a studio or anything. Like, it's an indie thing, but like made by legitimate filmmakers who have like made shit before, which is just something I've never done. So I'm very excited to see it. I'm like literally super excited about it. I'll be meeting with the director of the documentary about asexuality in September at some point to take a larger role in it. That's exciting. I never checked in on that documentary that I was going to do. I said last time you brought up that documentary, I was like, I should check on the documentary I applied for. And then I didn't check on it because I forgot. I should really do that. But that sounds super exciting. Kind of stressful, not terrible though. Oh, I'm sorry it was stressful. I'm glad it wasn't at least like awful. Oh, that tree is shaking. I hope that you have a better Friday. Fridays are typically better than, like, Thursdays, because you're closer to the weekend. Alright, please, God, be a Cherubi. I don't have time for this. Oh my God, it's more fucking bees! It's a female? But it's more bees. One of our dogs has been rushed to the ER 2 times in the last week. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That's really stressful. That sucks. I hope that your dog is okay. I'll keep him in my, or her, I don't know the gender of your dog. I will keep your dog in my thoughts, in my prayers. I hope that Your dog is okay. Friday is better than Thursday? Oh, definitely. For sure. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference to me because all of my days are the same with being unemployed. I like Tuesdays and Thursdays because that's when I'm streaming, but like there's really no difference. We're struggling to pay for his visits. Oh my gosh, I know. Vet bills are crazy. We're getting our dog neutered next month, and that is like a crazy bill. It would be like $1,500 if we didn't have like a plan for covering it. And we don't have pet insurance, but we do have like a discount plan with our vet. Thank God, because if we didn't, like I don't know how we would pay for that out of pocket. But I imagine that it's very stressful, especially like ER visits, because like human ER visits are expensive. So I imagine that dog ER visits are not cheap either. All right, can we please get a Cherubi? I did not expect this to be this difficult. I feel like the first tree that Charlie looked at when they were looking for Cherubi, they found it. And here I am, like, running around looking at trees and only getting combies. I work from Wednesday to Wednesday. Oh. Well. Friday is not Friday for you then. That was how it was at my old job. I worked Wednesday. No, I worked Thursday to Monday. So Thursday was my Monday, and Monday was my Friday, which was actually very confusing. So I worked on weekends. So I didn't really have, like... I didn't get to enjoy Fridays. Like, everybody would be like, Happy Friday! And I would be like, it's Tuesday. So, I get that when you don't work, like, a traditional, like, Monday to Friday job. Because, like, in some ways I preferred not working Monday to Friday, and in some ways I didn't. Like, it's more convenient if you ever need to, like, go to the doctor, you can just, like, do it on a Tuesday. If you don't work on Tuesdays. But then if you wanted to do something fun on the weekends, you couldn't. So it was, like, kind of difficult. The reason we're bringing it in so often is because of the neutering. Oh. I know where Chirpy spawns are getting close. I know it's over here. I'm just like... The problem is if it's a combi, you have to... like, completely reset the map because... if the tree that is supposed to have a Cherubi and it has a combi, then there won't be a Cherubi. Which is annoying. Because I don't think any of these trees have Cherubi in it. Yeah, if you need to seek services, it's definitely easier. But for social activities, it sucks. There's one tree where it spawns. Yeah. I know it's one of these. I'm just looking for any trees that are shaking. Because right now, none of them are shaking. And I'm like, bruh. It's over here somewhere. But none of them are shaking. It's by the Alpha Lopunny. Yeah, well, the Alpha Lopunny's like over here. But I don't even see any shaking trees. There was an Alpha Psyduck over here earlier. Ah, because that tree's not shaking. And I don't think that one is either. Yeah, just a bunch of normie trees. What losers? What loser trees? Do you have a black headset on? Because Froggo is bouncing. Yeah, I do. I do. Oh, wait, this tree is shaking. But this is by the Scyther, not by the Lopunny, so it's probably not the right tree. Nope. Bees. Goddamn bees. And now I'm in a fight with Scythers. Yeah, I swapped him off of my green headset onto my black headset because sometimes my green headset just kind of like hurts like after a while. Like it's cute, but sometimes it's painful. You know, beauty is pain and all that. So I have been wearing my black headset for the past couple streams. So I didn't want to just be wearing a black headset because then that would be boring. So I put the frog on there. But it kind of just looks like he's sitting on my head, which was sort of the look I was going for. I missed the train. Yeah, me too. It was kind of fun having, like, kind of always knowing who you're going to raid into and, like, not really having to think about it. And also just sort of, like, having a set thing, like, not plan for stream, because, like, I always have, like, kind of a plan for stream, but I kind of, like, you know, made sure to do stuff that was, like, special for the raid trains. Yeah, none of these trees are shaking. Stupid freaking Cherubi. What a bitch. We're gonna find him. I think it's just like if the tree's not shaking, there's nothing you can do, you know? Alright, we'll fly back, and hopefully it'll be shaking next time. But also I would never get anything done. Yeah, like it can't be the train all the time, but if it could be the train some of the time. Yeah, and I liked like watching everybody, waking up in the morning and knowing there was going to be another Aethero person live. Yeah, I just had my computer on like a constant like lurk tab. It's right side of the map. Yeah. I know it's in the Heartwood. It's like let me pull it up on the map. Yeah. Yeah. You just have to reset it until it spawns in if it's not shaking. I like trains. Oh my god, from Astuff movie. I used to love Astuff movie as a kid. I mean, I still do. I actually met the creator of the creator of Astuff movie, Tomska. I've met him once or twice. He's so fucking funny. Like, literally insane. Oh, not what I wanted to do. It's like over there, the tree. In between Grand Tree and Romanus Island. Yeah. It's over here. It's just if it's not shaking, there's no Cherubi. Like, I have to reset if there's... If it's not shaking, I have to reset. So... It was Combi the last couple times. So we'll see if it's Cherubi this time. Let's see. Neither of those are shaking. Yeah, I don't think it's shaking. This is the tree. But it no shake. So you just have to reset if it's not shaking. Or is it this tree? I don't know, it's one of these trees. It's one of the blue ones. Yeah, there's the Alpha Lopunny, so it's one of those two. But if they're not shaking, then you have to reset, which they're not. The good news is I also need more information about Lopunny and Baneri, so, like, being over here in general is good. But it just has not been shaking. Oh my god, I'm being targeted. Hold on. Fly away! Legend. Yeah, he really is. I love the videos that he has made with, like, Dan and Phil. He did a really funny one where there's, like, a bunch of clones of Dan or a bunch of clones of Phil or something. But they're, like, all the same. Oh, yeah. Also, hi, Megan. I don't know if I said that when you came in, but I hope that you were having a good Thursday. It's good to see you. Back to the village. This is like when we were shiny hunting Budu, and I had to keep going in and out of the village until there was a Budu outbreak. Alright. Let's see if we can get her this time. It's gotta be one of these times. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Ooh. Okay. I didn't completely break my... Yeah, so it's like more like down there. It's gotta shake one of these times. It can't just never be shaking. I'm okay, was able to catch up on sleep today, but I've had a headache for over 24 hours. Oh no, I'm sorry. That happens to Charlie a lot, where they have, like, really bad, like, long headaches. I hope that you can, like, take some medicine for it, or, like, put your head in a, like, a migraine hat or something. Charlie has, like, a migraine hat. Okay, there's still a punny. Ow, he shot me. Please stop. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, that one's not shaking. Let me check the other one. This one. Yep, neither of them are shaking. I'm gonna get you, Cherubi. One of these days. I'll find your ass. It's getting ridiculous. How many times have I had to reset this? Luckily, it's been in and out of pain today. Last night was brutal. Yeah, I'm sorry. I hate headaches. And tummy aches. Both. I got a recolor yesterday, so I feel naked not seeing my roots. Oh, for your hair. Yeah, because your hair is like... Krogunk. Your hair is kind of like dyed like white, right? Or like a sort of like a silvery white color. Because are you like naturally blonde, or was the blonde also not natural? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Alright. Let's see if we can find this stupid fruit. Stupid fruity-ass bitch. I'm a natural blonde, but dyed my hair whitish. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Because you were blonde, I think, in college. At least some of the time. I remember. But I know that your hair is more, like, white now. I've become my anime type white hair dudes. Real. Yeah, because that's what the guy from, Hunter x Hunter has, like, white hair. Is this one shaking? Nar. Why do the tree... Oh, wait, that one's shaking! Please be a fucking Trubby and not a fucking Combi. Please, I'm begging. I'm begging. Please be Cherubi. Yeah! Cherubi! Alright, now let's just not accidentally fucking kill him. Can you imagine? I mean, he's only level 16, so it's like, can I just put you into a ball? Just go into a ball. Yippee. I finally caught Charlie all the way up on Haikyuu, so we're both in the same place. We caught him! Let's fucking go! Yippee! Okay. So now let me go back to the Heights camp real fast so I can put the Trubby in my party. And then we'll go interact with those little punnies. And Baniris. I want to see my Pokemon. What is the word I was thinking of? Oh, so Charlie and I are both caught up on all of Haikyuu now, except for the movie, the most recent one, the Battle of the Garbage Dump. Oh wait, no, the Chubby is already in my party because I specifically didn't have somebody at the bottom of my party and I'm just dumb. Okay, never mind. We can just go back to where we were. I'm stupid. One of my fave voice actors is in Haikyuu. I need to watch it. I'm only on like episode 9 or 10. Yeah. Of course, you're probably talking about a Japanese voice actor, in which case we're watching mostly the dub. I've seen the sub for all of the OVAs, and then the movie is subbed. One of the twins! Oh! Yeah, well, one of the twins is kind of like white-haired, sort of like silver-haired. So that would make sense for you. We were literally just watching the game with the twins in it. Alright, let's see if I can fight a Lopunny or a Baniri with a Cherubi. They kind of run away, though. which might be good for my Cherubi. I don't know. Keeping its guard up. Oh, use Draining Kiss. Okay. What moves does Cherubi know? That's an important question. Okay, I have Absorb. I have Stun Spore, and I have Draining Kiss. Okay, I'll Drain Kiss you back. You kiss me, I'll kiss you, bitch. We can both kiss. Okay, it ran away. Alright. Let me see. What do I need to learn about Cherubi, though? Seeing it use Absorb. Okay, Absorb is what we want to do. Alright. He's the blonde one? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what? That's an Alpha Zubat? How can you tell he doesn't have eyes? I guess because he's ginormous. Probably should have been my first indicator. I didn't even notice because he doesn't have any fucking eyes. They make the eyes red on alphas, but he doesn't have any. Look at his little... He looks exactly the same, but just big because he doesn't have eyes. That's hilarious. But yeah, you don't meet the twins until, like, pretty late in the show. They are literally in, like, the national tournament game. Leftovers for dinner? Yar. They are literally, like, in the last game that Karasuno plays in the last season. Is whether or not they're gonna beat the twins. Do you want them yet? I have an ad in 15 minutes, so I will eat them perhaps then. Yeah, I kept asking Jordan, did you meet the twins yet? When he was watching. Yeah, they're at the very end. So... let's fight the Lopunny. So you don't meet them for a while. But... yeah, I caught Charlie up on season 4. I wish I could have gone to see the movie in theaters because it's not on streaming anywhere, and it won't be out on DVD until like October. So I don't know if or when we'll be able to see like a high quality version of the movie. I know there's some sort of like illegal versions of it out there, but oof. I can't remember who his fave character is after finishing the anime, but I know at the beginning he liked Suki. Late birthday gift, true. Yes, Suki is Kat's favorite, actually. The friend of ours that we introduced you to. Suki is her favorite. My favorite is Kageyama. I think Charlie's favorite is Noya, maybe? Or, like, Tanaka, one of the two. But, yeah. My favorite is definitely Kageyama. Mine is Noya. Okay, that's what I thought. I love Noya. Kageyama and Tadashi are probably my favorite too. But Noya and Asahi are, like, right behind them. Asahi mostly just for looks, to be honest. I like to thirst over Asahi. In an age-appropriate way, because I started watching the show when I was a teenager, and now I'm an adult. But I can't help that I found Asahi attractive when I was his age, okay? He's an adult now, technically, because there's a time skip in the series, and he becomes an adult. So, I don't want to hear it. I like the twins a lot, too, though. Yeah, they're kind of the worst, though. It's like Oikawa. Everyone's like, oh my god, I love Oikawa. And it's like, okay, sure. But Oikawa's also the worst. Like, he's also terrible. Like, we also hate him. Like, love him, but hate him, you know? Yeah, but, like, no, I know. Better than Oikawa, yeah. There's Golbatch over here, too. Fight the Lopunny. Yeah. I like Kenma a lot. If I'm talking full show and not just Karasuno, I would say my favorite character is probably still Kageyama, then maybe Kenma, then Tadashi, or maybe Tadashi, then Kenma. I don't really know. But definitely those three. And then Nishinoya and Asahi. I feel like I'm gonna love Kenma and his boyfriend. But from where I'm at in the show, I love the coach. Oh my god, the coaches. Yeah. No, for sure. I like Bokuto too. Yeah. Bokuto's alright. I like when he's like, hey, hey, hey. He's fun. Who do I like on the other teams? Definitely Kenma and Karu. Aikawa. Who else is on Seijo? Not really anybody. Who's the guy on Date Tech that I can't remember. I have a sensei type. No, that's fair. I like when he goes, hey, hey, hey! Yeah. Well, that's his whole thing, isn't it? Okay, here. Where are we at in the decks now? We have Cherubi and then Lopunny. Number caught 2 times you've seen it use close combat 1. So we probably need more on Lopunny. We might be okay on Baniri. I don't know. Let me go back to the here and check. Oh, I'm being targeted. Okay. By who? Karasuno coach is hot. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Karasuno coach. He's such a dad. Like, we were just watching an episode at the very end of the show where he's talking to his grandfather, and he's like, you know, those are my boys. And I'm like, they're your son. He's like literally Hinata's dad. There's an episode where Hinata calls the coach, and he's like, hey, what should I eat? And the coach is like, well, you gotta do carbs, you gotta do protein, you gotta have an energy drink. And I'm like, he's such a father. He's so daddy. I know exactly who you mean. Yeah. I remember seeing a clip of a red-haired opponent singing a little song about killing the main team. When Jordan got to that scene, we were laughing because we've seen it before. Yeah, he is also on one of the teams in, like, the tournament before they go to finals. He's kind of a bitch. Okay, we're at 9 for Baniri, 5 for Cherubi, and 6 for Lopunny. Okay, so let me put Lopunny in my party. The Alpha Lopunny. Let me see. Kind of like him too because he's funny. Yeah, no, he's definitely funny. He's just like very silly. All right, let me put Heatran in here. And then Alpha Lopunny. Where did she go? Right here? Yeah, they're the Alpha Zubat and the Alpha Lopunny. I don't know why they always go right in there. I guess it's the first hole in my box. Okay. Alpha. There we go. So yeah, we'll put the Lopunny in. Do I have an Alpha Golbat and an Alpha Zubat? I'm silly. Yeah, I do. Interesting. Okay, and then let me rest for a little while. But man, watching the anime made me miss volleyball. Kind of gives me twice energy. He kind of does. Yeah, from being... Yeah. Yeah, I never played volleyball. I played it, like, in gym class and then was bad at it. But it made me, like, want to enjoy volleyball. Like, I would probably never actually do it, but it, like, I learned so much about volleyball. Like, I can tell you all about the rules of volleyball, the rotations, fucking, like, jump float serves, and, like, I can tell you all kinds of things about volleyball. My volleyball team wasn't that good, but I loved playing it. It makes me wish I played. Yeah, well, if I had played volleyball, I probably would have been, like, a setter. Because I could not receive to save my life. And, like, I was definitely not very good at spiking. Which I think is also part of why I love Kageyama. Because it's, like, I would probably be Kageyama if I was on a volleyball team. Because setting was something I was actually decent at. But I was not good at receives. And I was not good at spiking. Which are two of the things you kind of need to be able to do. I was a middle hitter. Which character am I? Well, I mean, there's a lot of middle blockers. Hinata is a middle blocker. For one thing. I mean, Suki is technically a middle blocker. So you would probably be Suki, which is the character your boyfriend likes. Which is funny. But yeah. I don't think you're high energy enough to be Hinata. Ooh, bad. I love his voice actor. Yeah. Like I said, Kat loves Suki. Because he's like brooding and kind of sarcastic and like just generally sort of like kind of an asshole, but in like a cute way. Ow. He's a really good blocker, very smart. Yeah, he, toward the end of the show, like toward season 4, he starts to learn like read blocking, and becomes a pretty decent read blocker. So, yeah, he's very analytical. You know, like Hinata is very like plays based on vibes, and Suki is more like studying the court, studying the other players, waiting for the right moment to strike kind of thing. For volleyball, I'm ambidextrous, so I'd mess with teams. I'm also ambidextrous. There is a character on Shiratorizawa that is left-handed. Ishiwaka is left-handed, and he fucks up Karasuno at first because they don't know how to block like left-handed spikes. So that would be an advantage for sure. Yeah, if I was actually any good at spiking, being ambidextrous would be helpful. But because I wasn't any good at spiking, it didn't really matter. When I served, I purposely served short or tipped the net. Yeah. There's definitely some characters that do that. They, like, serve right on the net and tip it over, or the opposite, where they serve, like, all the way to the back of the court, so it, like, hits the back corner and almost goes out, and then if they do it wrong, it does go out. That's how Asahi serves. I like Tadashi because he does, like, jump floater, so he'll tip the net a lot, when he serves. And I like that. Jump serving is fun too. Yeah. All the boys have come so far. No, they really do. Like, you see them grow so much, especially Hinata, but like the whole... I mean, Kageyama, I think that Hinata has more physical growth. Like, he gets like physically better at volleyball. Which isn't to say that the rest of them don't, but I would say that like Hinata would probably be like most improved on a physical level, and then Kageyama is already very good from the beginning, but he improves so much on like an emotional level. His character arc as a person, just like, I love Kageyama so much. He's such a cutie patootie pie. I just love him. And same with Suki. Like, he definitely grows a lot physically as well because he gets so good at read blocking. But he also just has such good, like, personal growth. There's this funny-ass picture of 2 cardboard cutouts of Hinata and Nagi. And the height difference, yeah. He is very short. He's, like, I don't know, like 5... 5, I don't know, he's like 164 centimeters, so whatever that is in inches. Okay, here, let me get out my Lopunny real fast. Or wait, no, there's another Baneri, hold on. I'm gonna fight all the Lopunnies, and then... Ugh, I ran away. God damn it. Okay. Well, then let me grab my Lopunny, or Baneries, whatever I said. Let me grab my Lopunny, and then hit some of these Wurmples. I do have an ad coming up in like a minute. So I'm gonna go on BRB. Oh my god, she's tall. I'm gonna go on BRB for that. But first... just punch this Wurmple with my Lopunny. Was shorter at the start. Yeah, he's 5'5" by season 4. Yeah. He can just look up bunnies for real. Yeah, he could jump crazy high. Like, that's kind of his whole thing. He has really fast reflexes and he can jump really high, which is like, you know, pretty good for volleyball. Like, if he was tall, like, he would have it all, you know? Please don't run. Oh my god, they all run. You have to, like, sneak up on their asses. That's a big-ass bunny. Yeah, she's an alpha. Alright, let's see. Did I catch that one off guard? No. Okay, well. Please don't fucking run! Oh my god, I hate Baneri. They're so annoying. Alright, well, let me just punch this Wurmple then. He can jump as high as Asahi? Yeah. It's Asahi. I think you had it right the first time. Yeah. Okay, ad is coming up, so I'm gonna go on BRB, and I will see you guys in like 3 minutes. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, go to the bathroom, walk your pet fish, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Bye! All right, I'm back. There's a wall in Japan with a chart of how high he jumps, and you can see how high you jump. That's so cute. Yeah, they like put chalk on their hands and then have them jump onto the like the backboard of the like basketball hoop. Asahi's 6'1", Suki 6'2", Noya's 5'3", tallest player on the show is almost 6'8", and then Ava, the femboy, is 6'10". Yeah. 6'8's pretty tall, though. I have pad thai. Obviously, 6'10 is crazy, but... How tall is Lev? Because he's like 6 foot something. He's supposed to be super tall. Alright. I got a tummy ache eating pad thai earlier, so I'm trying to avoid getting another tummy ache. I don't think it was the, like, I don't think it was the pad thai's fault. It just was. Ashimi is 5'6.6". Yeah, the little white-haired guy, yeah. So he's still taller than Hinata. By a little bit. Okay, let me grab Lopunny. Oh, there's another Baneri. Let's see if this one will not run away. No, it's gonna. God damn it, they're so annoying. Like, how am I supposed to get any information from my decks on them if they all... Ooh. Should my alpha Lopunny take on the alpha... Excuse me! Should my alpha take on the alpha Psyduck? Love is 6'5.2". Okay, yeah, so he's not quite as tall, but he's still pretty tall. Which, like, checks out. Yeah, get him, Lopunny. Oh, hell yeah. Alright, I think we can catch him, to be honest. It's only level 28. Which, like, for an alpha is not bad. Got him. Hold on, I gotta close it if I'm gonna take a bite. That's why I still got attacked. Okay. Alright, let's take on some regular Psyducks. I only have a 5 PP on close combat, so I can only do this so many times, but... we'll do what we can. Alright. Let's go get that one. Hiya. Because I'm, like, kind of tall for a girl, and then, like, a little bit below average height for a guy. Because I'm, like, almost 5'8". I'm, like, 5'7.5", 5'7 3/4". I like to round up to 5'8" because I'm normally wearing shoes. Like, I'd be 5'8" in volleyball shoes if I played volleyball. But that's, like, not tall for tall girls. Like, I would be tall next to a lot of my friends that were female, but I managed to be shorter than, like, 2 or 3 of them because Kat is, like, exactly my height. She's, like, 5'7.5". I think I literally have a 1/4 of an inch on her. And then... my friend Bryce in high school was, like, also 5'8", so she was taller than me because I wasn't 5'8 yet, in high school. And then I was friends with this girl named Natalie who was like, I don't even know, like 5'11". I think she was usually 6 foot in shoes. Because she usually wore like platforms or heels. So she was crazy tall. And so like I managed to look, because I liked being taller than my female friends in school. Not because it's like, oh, ha, I'm taller than them, but because like being non-binary and sort of being in my transition, I felt like I looked more masculine if I was taller than the people I was around, if that makes any sense. So too stunned to move, but then moves. Okay. Like I felt like people would perceive me as more masculine than them if I was taller, not because I felt like I would be more masculine than them if I was taller, but just because I thought other people might perceive me that way. So being shorter than two of my female friends was actually really annoying because then I didn't look tall next to them. And then when I hung out with most of my friends that were male, like the guys on the drum line, then I was always clocked as like the girl in the group. And I was like, but no, just pretend that we're like a group of boys. Don't look any closer. So, because I don't really have like an emotional attachment to being tall. Like I don't really care. But in a trans way, I care a little bit. My brother is 6'5", and that's like, okay, we're done on Psyduck, but Cherubi we're at 8 and Lopunny we're at 7. We're getting close to next star rank. I would like to continue my excursion. And my brother is like so attached to his height. Like he cares so bad about how tall he is. When he was younger, all he would talk about is like wishing he was taller. He's like, I wish I was 6'7", I wish I was 6'8", I wish I was 6'9". And I'm like, dude, for what? You don't play basketball. Like, I mean, he did, but like he wasn't going to. I'm like, you don't play a sport where you like need to be tall. You're not like going into a job where being tall is helpful. Like, for what reason do you want to be tall? And so tall to the point where you're gonna like hit your head on ceiling fans and doorways and things like that. It's like Ushijima is 6'2.6", 6'3.9 after time skip, so basically like 6'4". Okay. I'm like, you're too tall. Like you're wishing to be too tall for like to do anything conveniently. Like you're hoping to be like too tall to like sit in cars like comfortably and like lay in beds comfortably. And it's like, I think it was just like a dominance thing. He just like wanted to be taller than the people around him, which I think is stupid. Because you can be short and dominant and you can be tall and not dominant. Like it doesn't really have to do anything with height. Oh, they noticed me. Okay. But like for me, it's like, yeah, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was like solidly 5'8". Like I wish I wasn't like rounding up to 5'8". Like I wish I was like 5'8" and a half and like rounding down to 5'8", you know? But like it doesn't really matter. And I feel like people gender me a little bit more correctly now. My hair definitely makes it worse. Sorry, just looking at everyone's height now. You're good. Like, I think more recently, if I post like a video on TikTok or like a picture of myself on Twitter and it gets in the hands of people that have never seen me before and don't care to look at pronouns in bio, they'll be like, or people will respond to my TikTok comments and be like, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Or like, girl, why did you say that? Or like, you're kind of ugly, girl, or whatever. Like they just would say something with like either she, her pronouns, or they would call me girl. And I'd be like, hello. I saw one on my video that I made about Brittany Broski. Somebody was like, wow, I love it when like women don't support other women. And I was like, what women? What are you talking about? Like, I am not in fact a woman. Also, that video, Like, that comment on that video is hilarious because I'm actively making a video about how I think that women should support other women, because I'm saying that Brittany Broski, like, should have spoken up about Tana and, like, supported her publicly. And then they were like, wow, like, girls not supporting girls. And I was like, I'm actively supporting a woman who was assaulted. Like, what do you mean? I thought that was just an insane comment. But I was like, also not a woman. Like, oh, am I gonna die? Yeah. I'm like, you're barking up the wrong tree. Busby, welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're having a good Thursday. It's good to see you. I'm playing PLA and eating pad thai. Don't mind me. And we're talking about anime. Pad thai yummy? Yeah. It's from our favorite pad thai place from where we used to live, because we moved in May. We didn't move that far. We moved like 30, 45 minutes away. But we don't get to go as often since it's like 45 minutes away. But sometimes Charlie has doctor's appointments in the general vicinity of the pad thai place. And so we get to go sometimes. So we got to go today. And it's so good. It's literally the best pad thai I've ever had in my life. I used to not even like pad thai, or I at least didn't think that I liked pad thai when I was younger. But now I love it. I don't know what they do to it to make it so good, but it works. All right. I've really come around on Asian food in my adulthood. As a kid, I was what they would call picky. I now know that it's more a result of being autistic than it is like just being a picky child. Like, I was definitely picky, but I think I was picky for like autistic reasons. Alpha dust ox. More than just like being picky for no reason. I'm still picky. No, I definitely am still picky when it comes to certain things. Like, I won't eat pickles, and, you know, I don't like certain vegetables, and I don't like anything too spicy, or, you know, things like that. So, like, I definitely have my things, that I still won't eat. But as a kid, I think it was definitely worse. I hate fruit. Oh, I love fruit. As a kid, I, like, wouldn't eat vegetables, but I would eat fruit. I'm a vegetarian now, and people were like, you don't even like vegetables, you should be a fruitarian. And I'm like, okay, I'll be a fruitarian then, whatever. But yeah, as a kid, I didn't think I liked, like, Asian food. Like, other than, like, fried rice. And even at a certain point when I was little, I didn't even like fried rice. But I love fried rice, pad thai, like, lo mein. I love all that stuff now. I didn't used to, but I do now. Mentally not too picky, but my body doesn't agree with most food. I love vegetables. Okay, so we're like kind of backwards. I like more vegetables now than I did, but I love fruit. I love strawberries. I love raspberries. I love banana. I love apples. I love, like, watermelon, sort of. The texture sometimes throws me off, but I like it sometimes. I love, like, fruity cocktails and, like, fruity drinks, and, like, yeah, I love fruit. Vegetables, I like carrots. I like... What other vegetables do I like? What are vegetables? I can't think of any other vegetables besides carrots. I like carrots. Fruit is icky. I hate the texture. Yeah, definitely the texture of some fruit is not ideal, but the flavor of so many is so good. So I can kind of overlook it. Like, I love anything strawberry flavored. I love it so much. Do you like fruit flavored things that aren't fruit? Like, would you have like a strawberry flavored candy? Or is it like just everything about fruit you don't like? Broccoli top tier. Oh yeah, I love cauliflower. Broccoli's aight. It depends on how it's prepared for texture purposes. But I do like broccoli. I love cauliflower. I like carrots. I don't love Brussels sprouts, but depending on how they're prepared, I might eat them. I won't eat celery because of the texture, but I don't mind the taste. It's just, it doesn't really taste like much, but it's the texture that's the problem there. What foods are fruit flavored? Like fruit snacks? Yeah, fruit snacks. Fruit candy. Fruity, like, drinks. Like, strawberry milkshake. Or, like, strawberry smoothie. Or, like, strawberry daiquiri. I like pina colada flavored things. I wish I could still enjoy more fruits and veggies. Yeah, Charlie can't eat most fruits and vegetables because of a combination of, like, allergies and gastroparesis. So that's not ideal. Because I know that Charlie will, like, want to eat something like peach or mango flavored and then start to have an allergic reaction. And then remember that they can't have that. I think a drink I used to get at a club was watermelon-y. I like that. I like watermelon flavor. Watermelon flavored, the like watermelon flavored Sour Patch are really good. I like those. What else? Watermelon. Like peach rings or like peach flavored. Fruit snacks are yummy? Yeah, I love a good fruit snack. Charlie and I just had Lifesaver gummies today. We went to like a 7-Eleven and got Lifesaver gummies. And I like the watermelon flavored ones and also the strawberry and also the like green apple or whatever the green one is. Green apple is one of my favorite flavors. Strawberry and green apple are probably two of my favorite flavors. I literally Googled fruit flavored foods and everything is just fruit snacks. Yeah. Best fruit snacks were the old Scooby-Doo ones. The blue one specifically. That was like kind of cloudy. Oh my god. Best fruit snack fucking ever. I found a fruit snack like semi-recently that was kind of similar to the Scooby-Doo ones. And it made me very happy. There's Japanese fruit gummies I always get, and they're amazing. Do you go to, like, Japanese or, like, foreign, like, grocery stores or foreign markets? Or, like, where do you get, like Asian candy? I know 7-Eleven has Asian candy now. Like, they have some kind of deal where they, like, have Asian candy now. What were they? I have no idea. I haven't found them since. I have no idea what they were. I wish I knew. Whenever I visit Jordan, there's a Japanese store we go to. Ooh, fun. So is it local to, like, here-ish? Because we could go. Like, I realize it'll probably be a little closer to him than to us, but, like, if it's in the, like, general, like, DMV area, we could probably go. Because I like Japanese snacks and such. Okay, how am I on these? Baniri. Okay, so there's not a number defeated for them either. Because I'm already at 22. But Baby Doll Eyes given it food and then evolved it. Okay. And then Lopunny is just close combat, agile style, or draining kiss. Okay, let's use Lopunny on the Baniri. It's in Maryland. Okay, slay. I've ordered them online too. Okay, cool. Yeah, if it's in Maryland, we can talk. We'll see if we can go there. Oh, the Alpha Lopunny is back. But I already have Alpha Lopunny. Because I love Japanese candy. I think it's really cool. I don't get to try enough of it, though. Because it's like, you know, it's not here. And it's, like, usually kind of expensive. But if you can get it at, like, you know, Asian markets and stuff. There's a cheesy chip we get a lot, and I call them pussy chips. Why? What makes them pussy chips? Are they pussy shaped? Or pussy flavored? Because they are shaped like vaginas. Okay, that's what I figured. Pussy flavored would have made less sense. I'll send a photo. Okay. I want to see the pussy shaped chips. Alright. Are there any other guys over here? Good. I like having the, like, Japanese, like, sodas and stuff. Like, I don't really drink soda, but I like Ramune. And, at, like, H Mart, you can get, these, like, sort of milk tea-esque, like, soda can drinks that are good. But I would love, like, fruit snacks and stuff from Japan. Ramen, yeah. Because I normally don't like carbonated things. It's, like, not really my vibe. But every once in a while, I will sacrifice my dislike for, oh my god, they are kind of pussy. Oh. Basil! Hi! Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you, Raiders. If you don't know me, my name is Ty, or self-titled. I go by they, them pronouns. I currently have a splinge in my bangs. Okay. I go by they, them pronouns. I am a variety, but mostly Pokemon and cozy game streamer here on Twitch. Right now we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, working on our Pokedex. Yes, thank you for shouting out Basil. If you guys are not following Basil, please go do so. We hung out at GoFest, right? You were at Global, so they're a friendo of the stream. It looks like you were playing Pokemon. What were you up to? Did you have a good stream? Raiders, if you guys need to raid and run or raid and rest, I totally understand. Obviously, taking care of yourself is important, but if you do want to hang out and either drop a lurk or if you want to chat, I would love to have you. If you do want to hang out, if you could refresh your stream and get rid of the little refer raid thingy, that would be sick. Because it counts you as a view or whatever. And if you're on mobile, you can like double tap my profile picture and it will do the same thing. Just for like discovery and whatever. Did some shiny hunting and heart gold soul silver and got to 4,500 without any luck. Oh man, what were you looking for? I will say goodnight here myself. Good night, Ty. Thank you for hanging out. It was good to see you. I hope that you sleep well. Everybody tuck Ty in good night. Hold on, my dad is texting me. My dad is like, can I call you? And I'm like, not really. I'm live on Twitch TV. Roaming Raikou. Ooh. How's hunting in PLA going? Fine. We just got Cherubi, who we were looking for, because he like only pops out of trees or whatever. So we were doing that. Now we're working on... We just got an Alpha Lopunny, and now we're working on leveling up. We're trying to get Shiny Charm. Is it about plane tickets? Yeah, it's about plane tickets. Otherwise, I would call him, but it's just about plane tickets, so... let me check how far we are. We're trying to get the Shiny Charm, so we have to get all of our Pokemon Dex entries up to level 10 research. So we're at 10 on Baneri and 10 on Zubat, but 9 on Lopunny. So we're almost there on Lopunny. Let's see. These, but you can get the too. You'll get it soon. Yes, I believe in you. Nice. I hope so. Hope you're doing well, Charlie. Yeah. BRB Twitch app freaking out. Yeah, Twitch app, like, updated, but, like, is bad. Twitch app is bad right now. Okay, let's rest until midday. But yeah, so we're doing that. Right now we're in the field lands, working through that portion of our decks. We're pretty early on in this. This is my first playthrough, so I've, like, not done any of this before. But yeah, for the decks, this is what we've got right now. Let me see. We have, like, all of these. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so we have all of these up through, like, Espeon I need to work on, and then Glaceon and Sylveon, and then we have all of these up through Stantler that I need to evolve into Wordier, but I'm going to do that later because I need to level up my Stantler. Munchlax and Snorlax. I need to evolve my Pikachu, but I don't have a Thunderstone, so I'm going to do that later. Oh, John got 5 from the jump catch game. Let's go. Welcome back, Charlie. And then we got Abracadabra and Alakazam. We're working on Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape, and then Baneri, Lopunny, and Cherubi right now. So we're at 8 on Cherubi, 9 on Lopunny, 4 on Infernape, and then 3 on these guys. So we have a little bit further to go there. Golduck, Vespiquen. I just saw a female Combi. I need to evolve one, I think. And then I need to get Scissor and Cleaver. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Thank you for the fart and also the far and also the far. Okay, so we're done on Baneri. So let's go to Ramanas Island and look for Chimchar. Because I want to start shiny hunting in this game as soon as possible. I mean, I realize I could already start shiny hunting, and I already have. But I would like to shiny hunt with Charm and do, like, mass outbreak hunts and do, like, alpha hunting and things like that, which I would prefer to do with Charm. So we're just kind of speeding through the decks right now, except for not actually that fast, and trying to get everybody we need for Charm. Okay, there's the Infernape. I attack him with my Cherubi. Oh, and there's an Apom. Okay, I don't really want to fight either of those with my level 17 Cherubi. Let's go fight a Shellos. That's safer. What else do I need for Cherubi? Absorb and just defeated, caught, leafed out of trees, and evolved. So yeah, just more absorb for her. Thank you for the dumpers. All right. Oh, okay. Hit him with the absorb. Super effective, so it should be good. Yeah, there you go. Ooh, mud bomb. Ouchie. Oh, now he's all hidden. Okay, it worked anyway. Thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that so much. We're at 8 out of 10 subs. Let's fucking go. Can we hit 10 by the end of the month? If you guys want to sub, you can do !sub. And it'll take you to the little link that you can use to sub that is not on mobile, because Twitch decided to raise their prices and they hate us. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe with Twitch Prime for free once a month to any streamer of your choice. And if you don't have Amazon Prime, then don't do that. But you can subscribe normally using that link and it will save you money rather than doing it in the app, because the app is mean and more expensive. So, god damn it, Twitch, the prices were already too high. Yeah. Like, I am broke. I would not suggest subscribing at $8 if you can avoid it. Like, use your $8 to get a Spotify subscription. Like, you do not need to be spending $8 on me. I don't think that I'm worth $8, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Fighting bird would be bad because it's shrubby grass. Dude, that's like a meal at no, literally, you could get food, you know? So I very much appreciate it if you use your Prime on me, because I don't know. So I appreciate you. And yeah, please enjoy your emotes, including that one. Okay, Cherubi dead. That's okay. I use my Prime on you. Yeah, I use my Prime on Charlie. Charlie and I pay each other $2 a month without actually spending any money. It's pretty great. I'm on Charlie's Amazon Prime account, but for some reason it counts as two separate people. So Charlie and I literally just like extort Jeff Bezos and subscribe to each other every month, which is like amazing. That's a good one. Yeah, I love the Tippy Tappy frog. He's a good one. Okay, there's a Chimchar. So what was it for Chimchar that I needed? Because it wasn't defeat them. It was Chimchar. See it use Ember or catch without being spotted or give it food. Okay, let me try to... I don't know if I can try to catch it without being spotted. I feel like he already sees me. I can try throwing food at it. Do I have food on me? Chesto berry. Is a Nanab berry food? So true, Megan. He should be extorted more. Oh, agree. 80% smelly. I hit him in the head with it. Oopsie. Okay, that did not work. He didn't even want to eat the food. Okay, well, that didn't work. I feel like he has already seen me, but I can try throwing a ball at him. No, he totally sees me. Go around behind him. Eh. Yeah, that definitely didn't work. But we got him. Oh, no, we didn't get him. We ungot him. Alright, wait, what if I try food again? What if I try not hitting him in the head with it? Do you want a Chesto berry? Do you like Chesto berries? Oh, I hit the tree. I'm bad at this. Wait, he might want the Chesto berry. Okay, maybe? Did he eat that? That didn't work. I'm bad at this. Come back! No, come back. Oh, he disappeared into the abyss. Okay, well, I think that counted for giving him food. I'm not gassy today. I pooped, but I ain't gassy. I've got both going for me. Yeah, I was definitely gassy after I ate my pad thai for lunch. Like, this is leftovers from lunch. Alright, what happens if Alpha Lopunny versus Alpha... Oh, that did not work. What if Alpha Lopunny versus Alpha Infernape? What happens? What do we get in that scenario? I die. Okay. Ty said it too. Okay. Megan? Okay. What if I hydro pump you? Slay. Alright. Well, hopefully that counted for something. What happens if I fight these Apoms? Thank you for the hydrate, Charlie. I will drink some of my gator juice. I'm already running out, and I've only been live for like 2 hours. Gator juice! Yeah. Pad Thai makes me thirsty. It's not spicy, but like, just the vegetables and sauce and tofu combination makes my mouth dry. Gator juice, did I start that? Yes, you did. I mean, like, I've heard and used that phrase before, but I definitely have used it more since you've called it that. OMG, I low-key ate. Oh, wait, is that another Chimchar? Can we sneak up on him? Did that work? No? Okay. No, it did. Okay, slay! Thank you for the bonk. There's a distortion forming over there. Yummy. Okay. Is this a satchel? It is. Let's go. Enjoy, Richie. Sorry about your satchel. There's the alpha Apom. Let's beat him up. Rar. Rar XD. Get the Apom. My niece was wearing the cutest two-piece outfit yesterday, and my sister and I were asking her what's 4 plus 4 because she ate and it was her fave color. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I'll be like, what's 4 plus 4? And then people will be like, 8? And I'm like, period. And they don't get it. And I'm like, never mind. Wrecked that guy. Is there another one? Are there 2 separate alpha Apoms? Hi, Nando. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a good Thursday. There's 2 separate alpha Apoms on this island? The first time I heard that, I was so confused. Yeah. I'm just chronically online, so... You know. I get it. He adopted a hard-hitting stance. I was confused just now at first. That's actually surprising because we're on the same part of the internet, Charlie. Silly little cat literally just said that the other day. Am slow, no math. No, that's real. Today, new episode of Rick and Morty. And then Sailor Moon anime movie. Ooh. Did she? I don't know. I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, she did. You might not have seen it. But she did. I was telling them earlier before you got here, Nando, that we caught up on Haikyuu finally. So we'll probably watch My Hero and Demon Slayer next. And catch up on those. Because I know that we're like at least a season behind. Okay, wait, there's another Chimchar over there. Let's see if I can catch him without being noticed again. I'm behind on some of my anime, I gotta catch up. Yeah, Charlie and I just like... Because the thing is, it's like normally we would either do like a movie night once a week, or we would like watch anime like before bed, but then we've kind of gotten to the point where now when we stream, we kind of just like go right to bed after. And we like don't watch anime before bed, but I got us back into watching anime before bed. We have a projector in our bedroom because we don't have a TV in our bedroom. We have one in the living room and then one in each of our offices, but we actually don't have one in our bedroom. But we do have a projector in our bedroom that is like pointed at the ceiling, so we can lay in bed and watch TV on the ceiling. It's actually fucking dope. And so we've been watching anime like on the ceiling before bed, so we don't have to like sit up. And that's been pretty good. I'm feeling Demon Slayer. Okay. Whatever you want to do, because Haikyuu is my kind of pick, so it's like sort of your turn to pick. Then BNHA, and then I need to finish. Yeah, Evangelion, yeah. Okay, let me see where we are on the decks now. Yeah, Evangelion is super good. I love that show. It's like one of those like classic anime. I'm watching 7 new anime weekly right now, and maybe 5 of them are already done. Yeah, it's like hard to catch up on anime when you have so many that you haven't even seen that you need to watch. Like Charlie and I need to do Jujutsu Kaisen. And then like I also want to watch Hunter x Hunter because I know that you like it. But it's hard when you have a list of all these like anime that you've never seen but are kind of old, and then anime that are brand new, and then anime that you have seen but you need to catch up on. I need to watch Cowboy Bebop. I only watched the first episode or 2. That's like not true because you did watch Cowboy Bebop when I watched it because we watched it in the office. But you should watch it again and actually pay attention. But yeah, JJK, Blue Lock, yeah. I actually I don't know anything about Blue Lock, actually. I don't know anything about that at all. I didn't pay attention to it at work, clearly. I would like to watch it again while not at work. So, I'm with you. I'll watch it with you. I have Iron on my backpack, the corgi. Hello, fresh offer for reviewing tasks. Oh my god, I was doing tasks the other day, and it literally took me like an hour, over an hour, to do one. I was so annoyed. It took so long. Like, it should be easy, and it's like not. I'm a reviewer now. Yeah, I am also supposed to be reviewing now, which, like, thank God, because I am not enjoying doing them. But I had to do one the other day, and it was so annoying. So I would much rather review them than have to write them, because I literally spent over an hour on it the other day, and I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, so where are we at? 7 on Chimchar, 3 on Monferno, 5 on Infernape. We're still at 9 on Lopunny. Bruh. I need to do more agile style moves. Okay. Let me heal. Be honest, if you finish a task early, do you turn it in and go to the next one, or let it sit for the maximum time? Both. So the first couple tasks I did, I like sped through them because it was like still on the training time, and I wanted to get to the like regular pay. For those of you who like have no idea what the fuck we're talking about, Anthony and I both do the same like remote job where we have to like do like writing prompts. Is that an Alpha Geodude? And you have to like write prompts, and then people like review your prompts. It's a whole thing. So that's what we're talking about. But the first few I did, I like rushed through them, and then I realized I should probably not do that and like take longer on all of them. But then the most recent one I did literally actually took me over an hour. And I was not trying to make it take that long. But it, like, was taking that long, and I was super annoyed. So a little bit of both. But now, if I were to finish a task in under an hour, I would definitely like make it take longer on purpose so that I get paid for like a full hour. I think there's a second season of Tower of God now too. I haven't seen the first season, so couldn't even do that. Need to go watch the first season. Yeah, well, I haven't seen it, so I let all of mine sit for the maximum time, so I get an hour and 45 minutes to review, and it takes me 15 minutes, so I do nothing for an hour and 30 minutes and get paid for it. That's the dream. That's what I thought this job was going to be like when I did the first ones, and I was able to, like, go through them really quickly. I was like, oh, well, these are really fast, so I can just do them quickly and then sit around for an hour and, like, you know, play Pokemon or whatever, which is what I did at our old job. In between calls, I would just, like, you know, I would play Pokemon while I waited for the next person to call. But then that task took me over an hour, so I was like, kill me, because I only got paid for an hour's worth of that task, because that was, like, the maximum time on it, and it took me over that hour. September is coming up, so they're gonna be hiring rapidly again. I know. I am trying so hard to not have to reapply for that. I am applying for so many other jobs and just begging that I will not have to go back to them, because I literally don't think I can go back. Like, at this point, like, I can't do it. I'm down to do results and outlier. Yeah, I would much rather do the pet sitting I've been doing than do results. The only thing is that it's full time and I need the amount of money that I was making doing that. But, like, I just can't. I can't go back. I hate the phone calls so much. I literally, I hate it. I hate that job. It's the worst thing I've ever done. I hate it so much. I would rather do anything else. But the AI thing is also, like, I don't know. It's also not good. Like, I'm hoping I can be a reviewer and then it'll be easy. But if I'm not, then I don't want to be, like, spending an hour and a half on something and then only getting paid for an hour. Like, I'm not going to do that. So we'll see. We need to watch Chainsaw Man and Spy. Yeah, I really want to watch Spy Family. Definitely. Okay. Yay, we're at 10 on Lopunny. Finally. I feel like that took a long time. Okay. So we can put Lopunny away now. And then, did we finish Cherubi too, or no? I can't remember. I think we did. No, we didn't. We're at level 8, so we still need to do Cherubi. Spy Family movie was so good? Yeah, I heard. Okay. Yeah, so we still need to do Chimchar, Monferno, and Infernape. And then Cherubi. Golduck. Do I have a Golduck? I think I do. I want to see my Pokemon. Because I could use Golduck to fight Chimchar and stuff. I also have Infernape. Let me... Okay, Golduck. He would be water. Water. Okay, yeah, Golduck there. So we can use Golduck. Hot take, Chainsaw Man is ass. I think it's overhyped, too similar to other anime I've already seen. That's fair, I don't have an opinion because I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, we've just had, like, everybody in the world tell us to watch it, so I just assumed that it was worth watching. And then let me just put Chimchar into my party, just to make that easier. Okay. I'll do this one. Instead of, Skunktink, I guess. Okay. And then go put him back where he goes. Okay. Oh, Tokyo Revengers, yeah. I'm hoping there will be a new Skate the Infinity soon. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, I liked watching it, yeah. I want to watch more Skate the Infinity. They need to make more of that. I love Skate. There was supposed to be news about it, wasn't there? Did we ever figure out what the news was? You know what else they should do? Make the Yuri on Ice movie. There's some PDF files. Oh, the guy's simp for in Chainsaw Man. Megan, is there not a major character in Hunter x Hunter that's a PDF file that people simp for? Because I feel like there is. I feel like there's like a huge PDF file in Hunter x Hunter. Hisoka? Yeah, that guy. There's like a oh, Snorlax. There's like a low-key creep in, well, not even low-key, kind of a high-key creep, but more low-key than other creeps in other anime in Skate the Infinity. But he also has one of the best lines in the whole show, so it's kind of awkward. And he literally moans staring at the two kids' backsides in the original anime. Like, he's an obvious PDF file. Nar. Yikes. Anime loves to do suspicious things with children. Like, I like Devilman Crybaby, but like those characters are high schoolers, and the camera angles have never been more up the skirt, like ever. Could not be more up the skirt if they tried. All right. Okay, the Chimchar keeps seeing me. Whatever. Let me fight the Infernape with my Golduck and see what happens. Eh. I did not check what my quests were supposed to be for Golduck, so we'll see what happens. Ooh. Doesn't matter, I died. Okay. Well, great. Okay. Well, could he stop doing that? Maybe just don't do that. Has he tried that? Okay. Let's boop hydro pump. But yeah, the one in Skate the Infinity, he goes, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes, which is like one of the best lines in the whole show, but it's from like one of the worst characters. So that's unfortunate. Okay, it says I can evolve my Chimchar. Isn't that one of the things for Chimchar? Let me see. Chimchar. Yeah, number evolved. Let's evolve him then. Why not? Ready to evolve? Do it then. I dare you. Do it. Oh yeah, if you guys want to join my Discord, the bot just linked it. We're gonna do, hopefully, a movie night in there very soon. I have one planned. I just have to figure out a good day to do it. But yeah, hopefully. Okay, so then what do we need for Monferno? Flame Wheel, Flamethrower. Okay. We'll try that then. But I'm hoping to do like monthly movie nights or community nights, like one of the two. So like maybe every other month is a movie and then every other night is like a, or every other month is like a game night or something. Like Mario Kart one month and then like a movie the next month. Ooh. Got murdered. Okay. Well, this is going well. Let me go heal. Oh, but I can't because I'm being targeted by a wild Pokemon. That is the worst fucking feature in this game. That I can't just fly away when I want to. Let me go. Alright. Let me fly away. That's my dream. Okay. Let's see where we are now with Chimchar and Monferno. All right, 9 for Chimchar, 7 for Monferno, 6 for Infernape. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Okay. So, let me heal because everybody died. Okay. There we go. Let's go see who I can quickly beat up using Monferno. I do have an ad coming up in like 5 minutes, so I'll go on BRB for that. But hopefully we can beat up some guys real fast before then. Geodude is not the best type matchup for Monferno, but hopefully it'll be fine. Alright, what was I supposed to do? Flame Wheel? I think that was one of them. Alright, let's do that again. Get him, Monferno. Oh god, he tackled me. Alright. Get him. Yeah. Get Flame Wheeled. Okay. Well, that was... We've already seen it 4 out of 6 times now. So I just need to use it 2 more times. See if we can do it on this Geodude. Flame Wheel again. Yeah. Again. Yeah. Okay. And then let's do like an Agile style Ember. I feel like Agile style was one of them, but I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. How did that do? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, Flame Wheel, Flamethrower. Okay, Agile Style was not one, but... Flamethrower. Okay, does he know Flamethrower yet? Is that something he knows how to do? Not yet. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just keep doing Flame Wheel then. Seems like the move. Here, let's fucking burn this Kricketot. Get him. Oh. Saribot kicked in. No new update. Season 2 and over were announced 2 years ago, and no update on it since. Damn! They're literally giving us the Yuri on Ice treatment. I'm over it. Like, why is it that gay fucking sports anime cannot just, like, get the movies and the second seasons and shit? Like, Haikyuu is, like, the closest thing we can get, and it's, like, complete queerbaiting. It's like, oh, dead. Okay, let's just whip out the Golduck, then. Because, like, Kageyama and Hinata aren't actually a couple or anything. It's just, like, heavily implied, but, like, on purpose, not actually gay. I just want gay sports, I know, because, like, Reki and Longa are actually, like, canonically queer. Unlike some anime. And then, obviously, the same thing with Yuri on Ice. It's like, girl. And they keep not happening, I know. And it's, like, not for lack of people asking for it. Like, everybody here wants that, you know? They can't be like, oh, well, we didn't think it would, you know, but no. Like, give us the rest of the show. It's the same thing when, like, Disney Channel cancels shit like The Owl House, because it's like, oh, queer people. It's like, I was hoping Japan would be different, because, like, that stuff is more okay over there, but I guess not. Or a lot of people anyway. Yeah, no, I know. Like, enough people to make it worth making. Okay, ad is coming up real fast. I'm gonna finish fighting this Burmy, and then run a BRB. So get yourself something to eat, something to drink, use the bathroom, do a big stretch, and I will see you guys on the other side. Alright, hello, we're back. I fucked up my bangs again and my frog when I put my headset on, so hold on. Look at this guy. Alright, how were your checks? Let's see. Last official update was March of 2021. Ew. That's so long ago. 23% smelly. You need a smelly check? Why? Because I farted on BRB. There you go. There's my fart. And 79% smelly because I farted. Listen, I had pad thai, okay? It went through me. Accurate. Shut up. Oh, there's a little guy. Hold on, come back. Come back, little guy. No! My Golduck is like, where the fuck did he go? Dude, I don't know either. I don't know, man. That was so sad. I didn't deserve that. Oh. Somehow that worked, though. Okay. 69% cute. Let's go. 87% froggy. Killing it. I don't know what my quests for Golduck are. I did not look at them. Kill Cricketot. That's what it is. I've been very froggy lately. Good. Okay, Agile Style was one. I kind of just, like, made a guess there. What else? Agile Style, Aqua Tail, Zen Headbutt. Okay. Well, we can try that. Alright, let's get this Cricketot. Hiya! You can't run from me, bitch. Alright. Let's see. So Zen Headbutt was one. There we go. Okay, 3 out of 3 on that. Oh, there's an Abra down there. I don't know if we can... Oh, he's gonna run. Don't tell... Yeah, he teleported away. Yeah, Abras are not good for trying to encounter them. Alright, here's Cricketots. Fight them instead. Alright. Let's do Agile Style Water Pulse again. Alright, 2 out of 3, so we need to do that one more time. Let's get this Cricketot. Okay. Okay, Zen Headbutt. I turned into the Dog of Wisdom for a second there. I do that sometimes. He ran away! Asshole. Get the Zubat. Alright. Zen Headbutt again.
How much money do you have? Like 69 cents.
Oh, you know what that means?
I don't have enough money for
chicken nuggets. Thank you, Charlie, for the 69. I do, in fact, not have enough money for chicken nuggets. Alright. We'll do another Zen Headbutt on these guys, because Psychic is super effective against them, so get wrecked. He hypnotized me. How could you? Alright, let's see if we can do a move without dying. Okay. Alright. Whee! Yippee! Anybody else over here? Another Zubat. Okay. Hiya! Wow! Thank you for the wow, Charlie. Okay. We'll do... Agile Style Confusion. Thank you for the bong, Charlie.
Bruh.
Thank you for the bra, Charlie. Thank you for the oof, Charlie. Just going through the whole library, are ya? Thank you for the ooh, Charlie. Ooh, Alpha Cricketot. Let's get him. Thank you for the fart, Charlie. Just making every sound you can make, huh? Okay. Let's go Agile Style Water Pulse. Get wrecked. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Hey, the sound alerts are there for a reason, so that you guys can, like, be a part of the stream, too. So. I did hear that Blurp is, like, using an AI feature now, so that's annoying, because I like Blurp, but I don't like AI. So, that sucks. I feel like everything these days is succumbing to AI, which, like, I get it. You gotta keep up with the industry, so if the industry is going toward AI, you have to go to AI. But, like, it just makes so much software, like, unusable. Like, I can't use Adobe. I can't use Canva, because Canva's Zionist and they use AI. Like, it's just, like, thing after thing. The creator of Procreate was like, I am never using generative AI with my product ever. And people are really excited. Oh god, I'm bored. Wish there was someone to rob. Not now. I don't feel like being robbed right now. So everybody was happy with him for saying that, like, that he's not going to use generative AI. And then a bunch of tech bros were like, well, then I'm never going to use Procreate. And it's like, yeah, well, Procreate is an artist platform. And if you're a tech AI bro, then you're not going to want to use a fucking art app anyway. Like, you'd have to pick up a fucking pencil. Okay, Golduck, we're at 8. Monferno, we're at 9. Cherubi, we're at 9. We're so close. All right. Let's go see if we can fight that, guy again. Let me rest. But yeah, I'm real tired of AI. Also, like, with how normalized using, like, yeah, you heard me, how normalized it is to do, like, very simple AI tasks nowadays. Like, you know, ChatGPT is one thing. Like, I don't really mind some uses of ChatGPT. Like, even I'll ask ChatGPT to, like, help me organize lists and things like that, because, like, it is helpful. But, like, generative AI and those things, like, the thing that was on Twitter that was like, you know, get AI to roast you. Like, I did it. Like, admittedly, I did it. And then immediately I was like, fuck, I used AI when I shouldn't have, you know, like, that, I didn't need to do that, and I shouldn't have. Fuck AI in a lot of places. Yeah, like, because don't get me wrong, AI itself is not inherently bad. It has good uses and potential. Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, AI can literally help detect cancer if you're using it correctly. And, like, you know, I think that some AI features in, like, video editing or, like, photo editing aren't inherently bad depending on how you're using it. Like, Photoshop is a decent example. So I've been AFK. We got a new portable Wi-Fi thing, so I've been helping setting it up. No, you're good. I honestly need, like, a portable Ethernet thingy. I tried one, but it didn't work, so I need to try a different one. What was I saying about AI? Oh, in Photoshop, like, it's been around for a while in Photoshop where you can, like, draw a circle around, like, a logo or a part of an image that you want to remove, and then just, like, take it out and then, like, cover it up with another part of the image. Like, that's been in AI, or in that type of AI has been in Photoshop for a while. And I don't think that that's that big of a deal. Like, I used a tool similar to that in a Photoshop app. It wasn't Photoshop because I don't have Photoshop, but, like, a similar to Photoshop app. To when I did my Sebastian cosplay for Halloween with Charlie, I was wearing a black hoodie that had a small logo on it, and I, like, on the front, and instead of just buying a plain black hoodie for that cosplay, I just wore the hoodie with the small logo and then just, like, took the logo off in Photoshop. And I'm pretty sure the tool that does that does use like AI, but I don't think it's like a terrible use of AI to just like take a logo off a shirt. But generative AI and like completely generating an AI image is bad, right? So it's like, you know, generative AI, yeah, fuck generative AI. You're talking about the Band-Aid tool. Yeah, maybe. You probably know more about it than I do because you use Photoshop, right, Megan? So like, you know what I'm talking about, where like you could use like the lasso tool and just like circle something and like just like remove it from an image. But now in Photoshop, it's like it's gotten even crazier, right? Where you can completely expand an image using AI, right? Like that's a totally different thing than just like drawing a circle around something and removing it. Like I don't think that that's that big of a deal, but like completely generating an entire image using AI is like, that's not art. Like, that's, you know, just shitty, you know? And then there's AI in video editing software now where you can set it to, like, cut out all of the dead air. Like, it'll scan your clip and remove all of the, you know, all of the parts where, like, nobody's talking, right? And that, depending on the length of like what you're working on, like a film or a video, could be like hours worth of editing for like an assistant editor to do. So on the one hand, I don't think that that's inherently bad, but you would still need a person to do it, right? Like you couldn't just like have the AI do it. You would still need a person to go back in and like edit what was done by the AI. So I don't like, as long as it's not stealing a video editor's job, I guess is my point. And then the same thing with Photoshop. Like, you would still need a photo editor to be using that Band-Aid tool. But if you can just have, like, any old person come in and completely Photoshop an image using using AI, then you're putting artists out of their jobs, which I think is shitty. So I like there's definitely a line between AI being helpful and AI being shitty. Like I've never had a good outcome with generative AI. No, me either. I used it one time relatively successfully for a Pokemon thing I was working on actually. I had it generate like a Pokemon for me, and it actually looked pretty good. But that was like before I knew that like generative AI was like super bad. That was when like Gen AI image creators were like pretty new. You spend more time touching up the generative AI than finding a good image. Exactly. So you still need a person to like go through and fix those things, but a lot of companies are just trying to like bypass using a person entirely, which is just not going to work. I saw the other day a TikTok about somebody who had walked past like an ice cream shop and realized that the sign for the ice cream shop was made using AI, and it was completely obvious because like the images of the ice cream were AI generated. And it's like, why did you not just get... I saw the same video. I showed it to Charlie because Charlie loves Highland cows. And I was like, oh my God, baby Highland cow. And then I looked at it closer and I was like, that's not a real fucking cow. But yeah, the white cow. Yeah, I didn't realize it at first because usually if I just see anything with a cow on it on my feed, I just send it to Charlie without looking at it very closely. And so I was like, Charlie, look, a cow. And then I was like, wait a minute. Like, that's not a real fucking cow. I knew right away. I should have known right away, but I literally didn't even look at it long enough. I was like, ooh, cow, send to Charlie. Like, that was, like, my only thought process. But then once I looked at it for more than a second, I was like, oh, that's not a real cow. Like, because sometimes I do get baby cows on my feed. Because I interact with stuff like that because I send it to Charlie. So, like, every once in a while, I do get a real video of a baby cow. So I just figured it was one of those. And then I looked at it and I was like, what the fuck? And so the girl that walked past the ice cream shop, like, she looked really closely at the sign, and all of the images of the ice cream were totally AI generated, and you could tell because, like, it wasn't photos of ice cream. It was AI generated ice cream, which you could tell was not a photo, but you could also tell it wasn't art. And then if you looked closely at the flavors, they didn't make any sense, and the toppings didn't look real. Like, you know, say that it was a cookie dough ice cream, right? You know what cookie dough pieces are supposed to look like, but instead of being like little round cookie dough pieces, it was just like kind of incoherent blobs, and you could totally tell it was AI. And it was like, why not just hire a photographer to take some pictures of your ice cream and then like slap text over it saying, you know, what you want it to say? My poor friend with a graphic design degree. No, it's literally awful. Like, as somebody interested in stuff like that, I'm like very worried about the future of any of my jobs being an artist. Like, I mean, literally, that's why like SAG. Okay, we finished Golduck. That's why like SAG is on strike because of the use of AI in film nowadays. And it's like, I'm walking around with a fucking film degree, and I'm like, am I ever gonna use this degree? Like, or is AI just gonna steal my fucking job? AI is disgusting. I get ads using AI. No, I get ads with AI all the fucking time. I'm like, you're so stupid. Like, that's immediately going to turn me off your product. Like, I don't want to see an AI generated version of whatever it is that you're trying to sell. Like, I want to see the actual fucking thing. It's so stupid. And it's so obvious. Yeah, they literally don't even try to hide it. Like, at all. Okay, so we still need to work on Cherubi, right? Yeah, we're at 9. Okay. Yeah, the problem is I need to see more, defeat more, or catch more, rather than watch it do absorb, because I'd have to watch it do absorb, like, 18 more times, which I don't really want to do. So I'm gonna go look for more Cherubi instead. Like that AI Taylor Swift that Trump used? Yeah, and the AI Kamala that he used. The one where it was like a communist flag and a bunch of communist-looking people, and then Kamala. That was crazy. And Facebook oldies believe anything, so AI is scary. Yeah, I remember a long time ago on Facebook, there was like an AI generated image of like a bed, but it was shaped like a croc. So it was like a croc bed. And like, you know, admittedly it was kind of funny. Like, I would love to sleep in a bed shaped like a croc. So I think my mom like shared it with me. It was like, haha, like croc bed. And I was like, that's not a real image. I hope you know that it's not a real croc bed. Like, that's an AI image. And then my parents like semi-recently moved into their house in Florida. I guess it's been about a year now, but like still semi-recently for, you know, completely moving houses. Ooh, Gyarados outbreak. We'll have to look at that. And so they were getting art to put up on their walls, and my mom was like, yeah, like my friend, she like makes art, and she made this like painting for us to put in our bedroom. And she was like, it's cool, she like made it with AI. And I was like, what did you just say to me? Because my mom, she doesn't know, right? She doesn't know things like that. Like, she's not up on technology, and has no idea about, you know, AI generated art and things like that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. So I was like, Mom, what do you mean she made it with AI? And she was like, well, she made it herself, but then she uses AI to like enhance it. And I was like, oh, okay. I what? You know, like me and Charlie were looking at each other. Like, I didn't want to like tell my mom, you know, so I was just like, oh. And I was like looking at Charlie like, okay. Like, cause I didn't know what to say. Like, I don't want to tell her like, hey, you know, don't hang up AI art in your house. Like, if you want to and your friend made it, then, you know, whatever, I guess. But I was definitely like a little bit sussed out over that. I was like, are we sure? All right, looks like no Cherubi in the tree. God damn, Cherubi. Okay. Oh, I climb. But yeah, that was an interesting interaction. So yeah, it's like older people just like they have no idea what's AI, what's not AI. Like they don't have anyone to tell them that. So it's very scary because Trump supporters especially are often stupid. Like they are very often very uneducated people. Um and they would probably believe like an AI image if Trump says it's real, right? And it's like they'll just believe anything Trump says, to be honest, which is really, really scary. That, you know, they just have so much blind trust that whatever he is saying is true. Like when Charlie and I were having that Facebook argument with their like great aunt, she kept insisting that like, oh, well, Trump's website says that they aren't supporting Project 2025. Like Trump has said that he doesn't support Project 2025 and he knows nothing about it. And I was like, respectfully, actually disrespectfully, just because he said that does not mean that that's true. Like, at all. He very much does know about Project 2025 and is familiar with like the Heritage Project. His website is not an unbiased or reliable source. Yeah, like I'm not going to take his word for it that he doesn't support Project 2025. And like, you know, first of all, never take politicians at their word for anything, right? Like never, ever, ever do that. But if you are going to like listen to what politicians have to say, oh my god, he keeps dodging my attack. You're gonna have to like, you know, at least look into what they're saying and like do some critical thinking. Because he's like, oh my god, like I don't know anything about Project 2025. And then like there's literally a photo of him with the guy who wrote the document. And Vance also helped write the document. And then he picked Vance as his VP. I'm like, you're really gonna believe anything that comes out of a felon's mouth? Like, are we sure? Like, are we for real right now? Like, be so for real. So yeah, it's definitely a concern. I know that something that was funny is most generative AI, as bad as it is, generally speaking, a lot of generative AI does have rules about what it can and can't generate, right? Like ChatGPT, if you ask it like, oh, how do I build a pipe bomb? It's usually like, it's supposed to not tell you that kind of information, right? Like if there's like a safety concern or something like that, most AI programs are designed to not create something like unsafe. So like they're not supposed to, you know, tell you how to make a pipe bomb, tell you how to, you know, sniper rifle somebody, you know, like stuff like that. Like they're not going to tell you how to build a bomb. They're not going to tell you how to like get away with murder. Generally speaking, AI is like not supposed to do that. And the people that make it so that it doesn't do that. And most generative AI won't let you generate anything that has like a logo or like, you know, real people or like to a certain extent real people. But Grok, the AI, the generative AI that Elon Musk put into Twitter, it will let you generate anything. Literally, it has like almost no restrictions on what you're allowed to make. Then she tells me it's an unbiased source and that she believes in law and order. Literally, no, you don't. If you believe in law and order, she was like, you know, Trump keeps crime off the streets. And I was like, yeah, off the streets and in the White House. Like, are you insane? But Grok doesn't have like almost any rules about what it will let you generate. So people have been using Grok to like, you know, for instance, make pictures of Elon Musk like holding up signs that say like trans rights and stuff like that. which of course is poking fun at his own AI for letting it generate an image like that. But other people were making but other people were making images that had like, you know, brand logos, McDonald's logos, Disney logos, Mickey Mouse, like things that you're not supposed to be able to generate with most generative AI, because you can get sued, right? Like you can't just put a Nike logo over like, you know, whatever political belief you're trying to push, right? Like that's, you can't do that. But people were using Grok to do that because they were able to do that. And it's like Elon Musk is going to get so sued. Like somebody's going to use Grok to make something like completely inappropriate and then slap like a Disney logo on it and like it's over. It's over for Elon Musk. So I'm waiting for that to happen. Because you have to put rules on generative AI. You can't let somebody generate an image of like Trump holding a gun and like, you know, shooting somebody, right? Like you can't do that and then be like, this image is real. Like that's illegal. You can't do that. But the laws around generative AI are just like not really there yet. Like the government hasn't caught up to shit like that. No, I'm trying to fly away. And they really need to, because both political parties are going to be using generative AI to make images of other candidates and things like that. Like Trump generating an image of Kamala, like, you know, and Kamala fans are probably going to do the same thing and generate images of Trump. And it's like, you guys, you need to put rules on your AI. You can't just let it tell you how to make a pipe bomb or, you know, shit like that. Like you just can't. You can't do that. Please put rules on your AI. Or don't make AI at all, ideally. Like, if you're going to be making AI, please make AI that, like, is, like, cures cancer and shit like that. Like, don't make this other shit that you guys have been making. I don't want to hear about it. Okay, here, let me see if I can use my skunk tank instead of, like, my Monferno. And then Dialga's not super helpful. Let me try... Who would be helpful? There's not, like, an electric legendary. Fire's bad. Ground moves don't work. Psychic, Cresselia... Wait, is one of the... He's electric. Okay, let's do him. Okay. I forgot about Thunderous and Landorus and stuff. Okay. The list of things my great aunt thinks Trump will do / wants him to do is mostly throw up emoji, and all of her responses were throw up emoji. No, I agree. It was like, you know, either... Okay, so the first thing on the list was like tax cuts, right? And it's like, okay, yeah, tax cuts for people with lower income, right? Tax cuts for people that make less than $400,000 a year, right? Whereas Trump would want to do tax cuts for the rich because he is... Oh, there's an unknown. Because he is the rich. So her being like, oh, well, you know, Trump's going to do tax cuts. I'm like, for who? Not for us. Not for the poor people. Granted, I don't know how much money your great aunt has, but generally, most people I know make less than $400,000 a year. So I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then, like, keep men out of women's sports. I was like, that's just transphobic because trans women are women and trans men are men. And, like, their arguments don't make any sense because if they want to keep trans women out of men's sports, then they would also, by that logic, want to keep trans men out of men's sports. Like, by that same logic, if trans women aren't women in your head and trans men aren't men in your head, then you would want you know, to keep trans women out of women's sports and keep trans men out of men's sports. But nobody in that crowd wants trans men to be in women's sports either. Because it's like, well, you know, he has an unfair advantage because he's on testosterone. And it's like, yeah, because he's a trans man. So he should be in the men's sports. Like, it's insane. It's insane. Reduce inflation and taxes, including a tax on tips, reduce energy costs, make America energy independent, protect protect Medicare made me laugh. Because, you know, if there's one thing Trump and his team love, it's Medicare. Like, you know, if there's one thing one thing Trump loves, it's Obama and Obamacare. That was insane. Peace in the Middle East made me laugh because both parties are pro-Israel right now. Like, nobody is trying to protect the Middle East at all. So that was just a stupid fucking thing to say. And then, like, energy independent, like, yeah, that would be great. But, like, do you think that that's an interest of Trump's, really? Like, do you think that Trump cares about, like, climate change and using, like, going green with energy? Like, there's no way you think that. Like, oh my god, they keep avoiding the attack. Bruh. Oh my god, and I'm avoiding the attack. Nobody's hitting each other at all. Yeah, and she thinks Harris is socialist. No, I know, that was hilarious. She was like, this is a choice between capitalism and socialism, and I'm picking capitalism. And I was like, if you think that Kamala is socialist, you're out of your fucking mind. Out of your mind. I would love to have a more socialist-leaning president, like a democratic socialist. I would love that. But, you know, that's not what we're getting with Kamala. We're getting your average fucking, like, moderate Democrat. And her being like, oh, well, she's socialist because she supports, universal health care. And it's like, okay? And she's like, you know, government handouts are bad. And I'm like, why? You don't think that poor people deserve health care? Like, what's the logic here? I don't get it. If you don't think that anybody, regardless of their income, deserves basic fucking housing, food, healthcare, education, like, I'm sorry. When Trump is actually fascist and Harris is moderate, yeah. Being like, capitalism versus socialism. No, it's fascism versus fucking capitalism. Like, Kamala is capitalism. It's so stupid. It's an insane fucking take. God, this hyper beam is gonna... Ugh. Ugh. So annoying. I just want to find a shiny. I don't want to deal with these guys. Ow. I'm just going to keep using Sludge Bomb because it's been working. Okay, we got that one. Oh, thank God I avoided the attack. Okay. Let's go Ironhead then. But, yeah, old people just, like, don't understand literally anything. Like, old people are actually just stupid. Like, not all old people, but a lot of them. And it's, like, very, very concerning behavior to see, like, I love it when old people are like, well, I don't understand, you know, technology or whatever. You know, I'm too old. And it's like, you have been around, like, plenty long enough to have learned technology because you were an adult when technology, like, came out. You know what I mean? Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Please don't. No! Fuck! I tried to get away. God damn it. Are you kidding? Ugh! I lost so much shit. But I don't know when the last time I saved was. Ugh! Are you fucking kidding? God damn it. Well, great. Now I'm gonna need somebody to go find that fucking satchel. Bruh. Did my chat go through? I don't think so, because that's the only chat from yours I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna save now. God, that sucked. Okay, all my guys got healed. Dude. That wasn't even fucking worth it if there's not a shiny in there either. Hopefully somebody will find it. Yeah, somebody found the last one. If you guys see a satchel over by Lake Verity, please give it back. I need that. It wasn't as important as the last one I lost, but I would still like that back, please. I had revives and stuff in there. That's so annoying because I was literally about to fly away and it just didn't let me. Like, I clicked on Basculegion and then tried to turn into Braviary and it just didn't. My Wi-Fi went out? Oh. What were you trying to say? Stupid fucking Gyarados, dude. I'm over this. I hate the fucking combat in this game. I'm sorry. I know that people love it, but I literally cannot fucking stand it. Because shit like that happens, and then I lose my stuff. Like, the worst part about fucking, like, Minecraft and shit is when you, like, lose your fucking stuff. Like, I literally would play Minecraft with my, like, keep inventory on all the time if I could, because I don't like losing my items, and that has never happened in another Pokemon game before, and, like, I don't like being attacked and losing my items. I just don't. Like, I don't want that to happen. Ow. I don't like losing things that belong to me. Can you stop kicking me, dude? Oh my god. I fucking hate these guys. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm already about to fucking die again. This is so dumb. Like, how are you supposed to fucking fight these assholes? They're in the water. Just noticed one of my other great aunts went through and liked all of the crazy white right-wing comments. God, your family, dude. It's so insane how you can have a literally, like, completely liberal, like, immediate family. Like, your brother is basically, like, communist liberal, and then have the other side of your family be, like, all the way fascist. Like, that's nutso. Oh my god, they keep avoiding it. I'm literally gonna kill myself. What the fuck? I can't get a fucking move in on these fucking bitches. He avoided my attack 3 fucking times in a row. And I'm gonna die before I even get to attack him. 4 of my thunders missed? Why? What's the point of having a move if they're all gonna miss? Like, literally, what is the point? Why would I even have a move if it's never ever going to land? Why would I use it? Like, why? I hate this game. I don't know why I fucking play it. I dislike this game actually so much. The more I play it, the more I genuinely don't like it. Like, I think it's a really good game, and I also think that I hate it. It'll be interesting to see what happens when Legends ZA comes out, because this game is pissing me off. Like, I literally don't want to play it when every fucking second I'm, like, dying, and then my Pokemon are dying, and I can't use their moves. Like, why would I want to play a game that it makes me this mad? Like, I literally can't go fight that Gyarados until this red goes away on my screen right now. Because I'm gonna die. And I don't want to die. I don't like that I can die. It's one thing if my Pokemon faint, but I cannot stand the fact that I am in physical danger. And I don't like being able to die. Because I can't even get through this outbreak the way that I normally would, where I would, like, throw sticky bombs at them and then, you know, throw a ball at them, because that doesn't work on them. So, like, why would I even do that? Sorry, I'm complaining, but that really, like, I hate losing my stuff. I play Pokemon because it's cozy, not to be, like, pissed off by a fucking Gyarados. Like, I'm not even gonna get a shiny either. There's not one in this outbreak, and I can already tell. But, like, now I have to see it through because I started it, you know? It's like, God. And that didn't even kill him. This is so annoying. I literally cannot stand interactions like this. I'm just trying to work on my Pokedex. It should not be this hard to just, like, catch a Pokemon. Like, I should be way more done with my decks than I am at this point. Alright. Well, we didn't get a shiny, so there was no point. I wish I could have, like, just not saved and gone back, but Paul's sisters are Trump supporters too? That's crazy, because, like, he isn't. So, like... Alright, did we at least learn anything about Gyarados? Oh yeah, we caught that unknown. Yippee. Alright, we made observations. Okay, great. We're at level 10 for both of them. Alright. And I still didn't even finish Cherubi, which is what I started on today. That's fucking embarrassing. Okay. Chimchar, Monferno, Infernape, and Cherubi. We have to finish these before I finish stream. Because that is literally what I was starting on today. I'm getting like 4 done. That's like embarrassing. Okay. Chimchar, I just need to use Ember. Monferno, I just need to use... I guess... Flame Wheel. And then Infernape... Flare Blitz, Raging Fury, Agile Style move. Okay. Let me go... Let me heal first. Because I told my dad I would call him after stream, so I'm going to try to end a little bit closer to 11:30 than midnight if I can, but I also want to finish what I was doing. Yay, got it right. Good job. Okay, I want to see my Pokemon. Alright, I'm going to put Thundurus back now, because he's an asshole. We're not going to work on Espeon. I thought I might work on Espeon, but I'm not going to have fucking time, so I'm just going to put her back. Alright. We're going to do Chimchar. We're going to do Monferno, Infernape, and Cherubi. And that's what we're doing. Okay. I'm going to get less mad about the Gyarados. Hopefully somebody will find my satchel and give it back. Sorry, I ended up ranting about my Trump supporting extended family. You're good. I ranted about Gyarados for like 10 minutes, so you're fine. All right. Okay, these guys like to run away, though, so that's kind of annoying. But we'll do Flame Wheel. Okay. And we'll just do that until we're at... I think it was 12. But they kind of suck. Yeah. No, it sucks having, like, Trump supporting extended family. I'm pretty lucky that most of my family doesn't support Trump, but I do have one aunt and her mom that do support Trump, which I think is, like, insane. I think that's, like, an insane thing to do, but... no, it's Ember, not... What, I was using the wrong move. I'm dumb. Okay. Ignore me. It was Flame Wheel for the other one, I think, for Monferno. He's Ember. Okay. Well, probably not good to fight the Geodudes because they don't respond as well to Ember, but that's okay. Well, I killed that one in 2. That's not bad. Okay. Let's see if I can get Ember in on them. Okay. I see if I can do it like strong style for the last one. Okay. We're at 5 out of 6 on Ember, so I need to use it one more time. Okay. Is there anybody I can use it on nearby? There's a Kricketot, okay. Alright. Ember. Okay. There we go. Now we're at 6 out of 6 for that. And... Caught without being spotted, give it food, evolved, caught. Okay. We should be good for him. Monferno... If we can use Flamethrower, but he doesn't know it. So... We could evolve another Chimchar. Let me make sure I'm at 10 on Chimchar before I do that. And then Infernape... We need to do Flare Blitz, Raging Fury, and Agile Style. Okay. Let me do that. Alright. Geodude. Okay. What do I know? Flare Blitz and Raging Fury were both ones. And then I think it was Agile Style, right? So... Okay, that was pretty good. Alright, we'll do that again. There we go. And then... Okay, Agile Style one more time. Oh, there's a Munchlax. Maybe we can redeem ourselves. Let's fight the... Let's ignore the Kricketot for a second, actually. Hello. Hello, Munchlax. Please don't run. Oh, he ran. They always run. God damn it. I love Munchlax. Why doesn't he love me back? Okay. Starly usually run too, but we'll see. Keeping its guard up. Okay, it didn't run. Let's do Agile Flare Blitz. Thank you for the dumpers. Okay. Damaged by the recoil. Okay, whatever. Alright. Let's do that again. Okay. We're at 4 out of 8 on Agile Style. Where are we at on the other ones? 3 on Agile Style, 1 on Raging Fury, 1 on... Okay, so 1 more Flare Blitz, 1 more Raging Fury. Okay. Oh, Tom Nook is threatening the chat. Make sure you guys pay your loans. Okay. So, 1 more Flare Blitz. There we go. And then 1 more Raging Fury. I already did attack. Yeah, get him. Okay. Oh, he ran. Alright, well that's not helpful. Stupid cricket. Alright, Bidoof, that works. Come here. Alright. So, fast Raging Fury. Get him! Raw. Okay. And then I just need to do an agile move 2 more times. Doesn't matter which one. Alright. RAR XD. Real. Okay. Let's do... okay, Shadow Claw won't do anything, so let's just do another Raging Fury. Did you far IRL? It's very possible. Okay. We need to do one more agile move. If I can find anybody to attack. Wurmple, that works. Hi, Wurmple. Alright. Let's do Agile Shadow Claw. Slay. The Krogunk. Okay. That should be enough. I think. And then we'll just have to do Cherubi. Let me talk to Laventon. Yes, yes, my Pokemon research is coming along. Great. 10 for Chimchar, 10 for Infernape. Okay. Perfect. So now, let's just evolve the Chimchar. Because that'll count for Monferno. The booby Pokemon. What, Infernape? Okay. So now I have 2 Monfernos. Alright, was that enough? Or do I need more? 10. Okay, that was all I needed to do. We're close to the next level, too. Alright. Return to the village, and let's look for Cherubi. I mean, I guess he kind of has boobies, low-key. I see it. Alright. Reports of mass outbreaks. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Ooh, massive mass outbreak. Okay. Oh, a Buizel outbreak, too. Alright, let's fly back to Cherubi. Hopefully there will be one there. But a lot of times when there's outbreaks, they're not there. But we'll check. So it's going to be like over here. Alright. So we'll fly back that way. Whee! And hopefully we can get another Cherubi to come out of a tree. Okay. Let's see. Is it shaking? No. Alright, what about the other one? It's a feminine phenomenon. Nope. Okay. Well. Let's go back. Oh, I can't. Of course I can't. Because why would I be able to? Alright. Alright, I only have a few minutes. Let me snooze the ad so that I have time to do this. Because Cherubi is all we have left. Okay. Come on, my love. Alright. Oh, not what I wanted to do. Okay, there we go. Return to the village. The spinny toast. I love that emote. From the fucking beat. Alright. Papa Pon. Get hot like Papa John. On and on. It's a feminine phenomenon. Okay. Hallelujah chorus. One of my favorite trends on TikTok right now is people taking, like, you know, like a Brennan Lee Mulligan monologue or like a scene from Gravity Falls or the scene from Legally Blonde, things like that, and then putting it over the audio from Super Ultra Graphic Modern Girl or whatever that song is. by Chapel Roan, because she has like a speaking part in that song that's like over, you know, the beat, and people have been swapping out Chapel's voice for like various, you know, iconic monologues and things. And I love it. It's so funny. Who is Chapel Roan? I hope you're not actually asking that. Okay, neither of the trees are shaking again. Ugh. It's a bitch. It's here. It's Chapel Roan. That's what the subtitles say. I don't know who that is either. Chapel Roan. You don't know who Chapel Roan is? I don't know if I can believe you. From Hot to Go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. Femininomenon. Pink Pony Club. Am I supposed to know? Yeah, you're supposed to know. She's like one of the biggest stars in the world right now. She's huge right now. She like blew up over the last like 6 months. She's like insanely famous right now. You like, how do you have a TikTok and not... I listen to Japanese music. No, I know that you listen to Japanese music, but like, you don't have to listen to her music to know who she is. She's just like everywhere. I couldn't avoid her if I tried. Like, I literally don't think that I could not know about Chapel Roan if I tried. You don't go on TikTok, but like, do you go on any social media ever? Twitter, Instagram? She's just like, you can't like avoid her on the internet. Like, I literally don't think that I could be on a social media platform and not see her. So it's just surprising. Because like, I didn't know who she was either. And then like, then she just became one of the most famous people like instantly. It's actually been kind of crazy. Oh my god, it's still not shaking. I'm gonna kill these frickin' drubbies. Ugh, neither of them are shaking. Bro. This game is so fucking annoying. My feed, everywhere anime or video game stuff. Gay shit just comes up on my feed. Yeah, well, I mean, I've literally been playing her music, like, in the background of... Oh my god, I keep accidentally flying. Like, in the background of my streams for, like, months now. And, like... I feel like she's, like, on everybody's, like, streams. Everybody's TikTok. Everybody's everything. Here, let me pull up a picture of her. Because, like, Is it pop music? Yeah, it's like gay pop. And, like, don't say you don't listen to pop music, because neither do I. I don't like pop music either, but it's, like, she's, like, unavoidable. Like, when I say that she's a pop star, I mean that she's, like, literally a pop star. I don't listen to that, so maybe that's why. It's not why. That's what I'm saying. It's not why, because, like, I don't listen to pop music either. That's the problem. There she is. This is Chapel Roan. She's, like... like, Hot to Go is, like... It was, like, It's, like, number one. She's, like... This is... She's, like, a drag queen, pop princess. You've never seen her before? I cannot believe that. You've never heard Hot to Go? I need to put on Hot to Go right now. The fact that you have not heard Hot to Go, I think, is, like, literally insane. I think that that's, like, that... I don't think that that's legal. You're telling me you have not heard this song? If you haven't heard this song, like, I don't know what to tell you. On with the new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. but I'll take this city. Call me hot, not pretty. Like this beat, I made it so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're doing it with me, doing it with me. H-O-T-T-O-G go, snapping, clapping, touch your toes. Now body roll. You've never heard this? Where have you literally been for the last 6 months? H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hot to go. Like, you don't, like, what? Like, literally what? You haven't seen the hot to go? Like, I'm genuinely shocked. I'm actually flabbergasted. I'm genuinely, like, not because I'm like, oh my god, how do you not know her? But I'm like, I don't know how you avoided seeing her. I genuinely could not know who she is if I tried. G-T-O-G go. Snap and clap and touch your toes. She's just, like, everywhere. She's just, like, so, she's like Taylor Swift. Like, she was just on stage with Olivia Rodrigo, like, 2 days ago. I only found out about that Brat stuff when you guys played Roblox. Well, Brat is not nearly as popular. Like, Brat Summer is like a meme right now, but like, is it still not shaking? Oh my god. Brat Summer is like a meme, but like Charlie XCX isn't that popular. But Chapel Roan is like, that's not her. No, Brat is Charlie XCX. This is Chapel Roan. She's Midwest Princess, not Charlie XCX. Charlie XCX is Brat. Chapel Roan is Midwest Princess. They even made Tim Walz and Kamala Harris literally have like Chapel Roan style merch. Like, it's actually crazy that you managed to like exist and like have not heard of her, because she's just so crazy. Here, I'll do Pink Pony Club in case by any chance you've heard that, which I doubt, but I forgot about that. Yeah. Like, I don't think it was well, I do think it was intentional. I think they do intentionally, because everyone was saying Kamala is Brat and Tim Walz is Midwest Princess. So I think that even though that merch style wasn't invented by Chapel Roan, right? Like the camo hat with orange letters obviously was not invented by Chapel. She is referencing like hunting style merchandise. But like, I think that they were intentionally referencing Chapel Roan referencing casual, Charlie. What have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. You haven't heard this song either? Yeah, I wouldn't expect her to have heard Casual. It's still not shaking. I'm so pissed right now. Pink Pony Club. Oh my god, of course I'm being targeted by a wild Pokemon, because when am I not? I haven't heard this either. I don't know how you have made it this far. I just want Megan to hear Casual. Okay. I don't think Megan cares, because it's English pop music, to be honest. I don't know if Megan cares about being knee deep in the passenger seat. And I want to hear it? Well, that's different, Charlie. Okay, I was going to try to get around the ad, but then the whole Chapel Roan thing happened, so the ad is gonna play because I can't snooze it anymore. But I'm just gonna keep looking for Cherubi because I'm annoyed that I can't find her. God, what have you done? You dance at the club. Okay, let me see if the fucking Fucking Cherubi will be in the tree. I'm gonna name the Cherubi Chapel if we find it. Maybe Pink Pony Club will summon the Cherubi. I like the first 2 attempts. I tried. It's okay. Alright. These trees better be shaking. That one's not. That one is. Okay, thank fuck, dude. I was getting annoyed again. This game is doing the thing where it consistently annoys me. Okay, so what are we looking for with Cherubi before I interact with this tree? I know that just jumping out of a tree is one, but what else are we looking for? Jump out of trees, caught or defeated. Okay, so we'll catch one that jumps out of a tree. Yeah, all right. Ads, yeah, I know. I'm just getting Cherubi. Okay. Let's catch the bitch. And hopefully that'll count for something. Alright. I have to fight the Zubat, too. Let's just do this. Okay. There we go. Hopefully that was enough to count. I hope. And I'll put casual in the queue for when Megan gets back. Let me put on Red Wine Supernova right now. And then add casual to the queue. Okay. Got a busy schedule today? Same. Yeah, we had a really busy day. The canine teeth in the side of my neck. Alright. Was that enough? Please. I won some online matches of Volume 8 for Need for Speed. Let's go, Nando. Congrats. Alright. Level 10. Thank God. Alright, we're naming her Chapel. Alright. To the village. We're done. I'll just put on casual for Megan while we look for someone to raid. Alright, let's go name our Cherubi Chapel. I feel like it'd be better if it was a shiny, but I'm just gonna name it Chapel anyway. Alright. The question is, where did the Cherubi go? It's probably in this box. Yeah. That one's male, and the other one I think was female. So let's do the female one, actually. Yeah, we'll name this one Chapel. Change name. Chapel. Chaperone be like gay. True. I will, cause I really want to. Alright. Cool. Done with that. We're much further along in the decks now. We've got 80 Pokemon in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I don't know how many there are in the decks, but we're at 189 out of 209 so far. So, okay. I dropped my Gatorade. Oopsie. Oh, also, I don't know when Mandy came in here, but Mandy's in here. Hold on. Tilt that down so you can see her. There she is. You can see her. Okay, I think my Gatorade went under my desk. I've got a California King. Alright, hold on. Let me go under my desk and find where that Gatorade just landed. Oh, there it is. Alright, I got it. Let's get kinky, get free. Let's make this bed get squeaky. Okay. Let me cut back to me now. Alright, well, I have to go call my dad about flying to Florida. So I should probably hop off, but I am going to play casual for Megan when they get back from the ads. But thank you guys for hanging out. Good stream today. Thank you, Nando. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging. I'll see you guys next time. We'll be live on Charlie's channel on Saturday. Well, I guess, I don't know. Charlie's like on a break from streaming, so I don't know if we'll be on their channel or not. But I'll be live Saturday somewhere, either here or there. Around like 7 or 8. And I'm also going to be on Ty's podcast, the Ace Arrow podcast. So that's exciting. You guys can follow my social medias. Charlie will put them in chat. I'm on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, all those things. Yeah, there they all are. You can follow me there. I'm pretty much self-titled on everything. And let's find somebody to raid. This is casual, by the way. Okay, here's a song. Knee deep in the passenger seat and you're eating me out. Is it casual now? That's all Charlie wanted you to hear. To your house in Long Beach. Is it casual now? Okay, let's see. Who are we gonna raid? Let's raid Hasty. I don't think I've raided her before. She freaky? Yeah, she freaky for sure. All right, we're going to raid Hasty. She's playing Pokemon. Tomorrow, starting at noon, PM7 is hosting a 24-hour-long shiny hunting event where they are trying to catch every single Pokemon in Gen 4 in Sinnoh. So that is starting at 12 o'clock tomorrow. I'm not part of it, but Hasty, the little cat, Ada, Evie, Nora, and a bunch of other people that I am friends with are going to be part of it. So definitely check that out if you're into shiny hunting. So Hasty is probably prepping for that if I had to guess. But don't quote me on that. But yeah, she freaky. Those are your raid messages. The first one is for anyone to use. The second one and third one are for subscribers only, so pick whichever one works best for you. You can join my Discord. I think Charlie linked that. Yeah, my Discord. You can visit our coffee. If you want to buy our merch or if you just want to like leave a tip, you can do so there. If you're not following the channel, consider dropping a follow. It's free. And if you want to subscribe, that is not free, but you can do that too so that I can see you guys next time. Yeah, also free Palestine as always. And I will see you guys next time, which is going to be Saturday. For probably safari hunting, and if not safari hunting, then we'll probably do Aerodactyl resets, depending on if Charlie is participating or not. I love you. I love you. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Megan. Thank you, Nando. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Raiders, who came in with Basil, and thank you, Basil, of course, and everybody for the follows and for the subs. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Have a good time zone. I'm gonna go call my dad. Bye.